Well, hello, you lovely sods. What's going on in your world? It's Connor. It's the big one, baby. Are these the nights that we live for? Or are they nights that we could do without? Welcome, everybody. It is the One Leeds Watch Along. What is going on in your world? It's Connor. It's Borough taking on Leeds United. My goodness. I put on in the title, season defining. It feels like that, doesn't it? A big game for Leeds United with Preston, Oxford, Stoke, Bristol City, and Plymouth left to play after Middlesbrough. But this is a bloody big one, isn't it? It feels like an absolute gargantuan game of which has sparked rivalry over the previous 10 to 15 years and maybe further back if you're an older statesman on this channel. And my goodness, what a night of football we have. It's crystal clear skies here in the UK as well, which is basking nicely in Teesside. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, everybody. We are going to be getting into the home lineup, the away lineup, and all of that good stuff. So let me get your thoughts in the comment section below, everybody. We've got the team lineup there. Let me know what you think. Are you happy with it? Are you concerned? There is a big absentee from the lineup. Daniel Farker saying that Willie Gnonto mentioned just in his Sky interview there that Willie he didn't quite get into the game. He then mentioned something else. And then, to be fair to Farker, he did then say that it is a bit of an ankle injury. But he did mention a couple of little bits before, which was quite interesting in terms of him not quite getting to that level, into a little bit of match fitness maybe. And I found that very fascinating, to be honest with you, because I thought to myself, what is the reason? And look, if it is injury, fair enough. I do have a little bit of a thought, maybe, that Farker just wasn't happy with his performance at the weekend. But I could be wrong, and I do speculate to accumulate sometimes in this game. DJ's in the building. Hi, Daniel. My worry is that if they actually sit in, if they play like they should have, it may suit us, I think. My worry is that if they put Daniel, you have to clarify that to me there, mate. The dough is in the building. How you, mate? No win today, and Farker should be gone. Don't know who should replace him, but something needs to be happening. We should be done and complete on safe ground by now. DJ also says, I've called you DJ, Daniel. What are your thoughts on that, mate? I don't know if I'm excited or nervous about this one. Leeds United, like watching your favourite film over and over again that you watch, but it is so predictable. Aronson back in the team. Groundhog Day, says Woody. Nick says, maybe he's thinking that Aronson can't be crap for the 487th game in a row. Nice to see you too, Henry. Evening, Jam. What's going on? Alfonso. Hello, my friend. You have got the name of the stream so far, my friend, and I'm very aware of you. Don't worry. Connor, have you got Sky and Farker interview pre-match? Was asked about how it's still in our hands. His reply, yes. And even in the playoffs, yes, I know. I am aware, my friend, but I don't want to come across as all reactionary, Connor. So I will take a step back and I will raise you. Maybe he has to put that into the ether, just in terms of calming us down. I don't know. That's what a balanced Connor would say. Wrong lineup, you silly Billy, says Liam. Hi, Liam. What's going on, mate? David says Gnonto and Bamford will come on the 75th minute for a winger. Emmett says I'm seemingly the minority. Think we're winning tonight and follow up with 3 points against Preston. So what I will say going into this one, everybody, is we did a tactical preview this morning, which I hope you all enjoyed, by the way. It's done really good for views. 10K of you have watched it on real time, which is really great. It's the first time I've done anything like tactical in years, in terms of how I think the game's going to plan out. So I hope you enjoyed that. Would you like me to do more of that? I can. China. I can do more of that if you'd like. Just let me know in the comment section below. But what I was saying on there is Aronson makes sense. Why does Aronson make sense? To protect Gruev. I fear for us in that midfield a little bit with Morris and Hayden Hackney in particular. We know Daniel Farker is risk averse, so it makes a lot of sense. Okay, you start Gnonto. Farker says he goes into every single game wanting to win. I don't feel selecting Aronson over Gnonto is that, because I think one is a real creator, an innovator, and someone who can, we've seen with Gnonto's chances and his goal contributions with more than a third of the minutes of Brendan Aronson, he produces more. But maybe from a midfield standpoint, he worries a little bit about getting mauled in there a little bit if they are to get, you know, one of their men who we're going to get into in just a second. In fact, let's get into it now, shall we? Let's just move into their lineup. So if you just look at their lineup there, Morris in the middle and Hackney, which I'm a little bit worried about. But with how they've set up, it looks like Iheanacho's going up top. It looks like Tommy Conway is going to rotate with Iheanacho as well. So they're going to, you know, they're going to simultaneously go one in, one out, and then Finazaz in the middle. Maybe Farker's worried that if Nonto's in there, Azaz, Morris, and Hackney as a three might just overwhelm Leeds in that midfield. I think that's what he's going for. That, to me, makes a lot of sense. Before we go any further, everybody, we've got a fair few of you, fair few chunk of you in here. Thank you so much. The watch-alongs have been doing really well recently, which for a channel who, you know, it's not, we've not been doing them really consistently for a while. I've only tried to do it this season consistently. I really appreciate not just the views, but your interaction, your engagement, your key thoughts, which I do listen to. Sometimes I'll say something and I might get Helen Walker, you know, I might get Liam in there, you know, I might get Alfonso in there saying, Connor, what you haven't thought of is A, B, and C. And I go, do you know what? This is why I interact with these guys. This is why I've got this community, because you guys are probably right way more than I am. So well done to all of you. But if you do me a favor, just slap a like on the video, because it really, really helps me. As I've said multiple times, YouTube have decided to do this algorithm thing in 2025, where if the videos aren't liked, they will derank you. So if you guys don't do that, unfortunately, it's not a beggy thing. Unfortunately, the videos won't rank. The data is going against you. The lesser like videos. So thank you so much. Also, throughout this video, everybody, we are sponsored by Shop GNO. Now, you guys know where to go. It is GNO, the e-commerce site, which will be brought to you guys on the 5th of May, and it's going to be catered as well to Leeds United fans. And what do I mean by that? Well, already, the first 50 registered users all get a £25 worth membership. You have to pay for that membership. It's 25 quid's worth. You get this e-commerce site, you get the benefits. You can list a shop on there. It's got better rates than Vinted, than eBay, than Amazon. Get your shop listed on there. I'm going to be getting my merchandise shop listed on there when the 5th of May comes around. But also, the first 50 registered users, you will all be entered into a ballot. And one of you will win a signed Calvin Phillips top. Also, someone within that 50 will get £100 free. So why not? Get involved. We're all sponsored by the Job Match Group. I know there's a lot of kids out there, you know, younger people looking for jobs, and older people looking for jobs. It's a tough environment that we're living in at this moment in time. Job Match Group are a fantastic new business ran by a massive Leeds season ticket holder who also runs the Shop Match Group as Shop GNO Group as well. Make sure you're checking that out, everybody. Keep it within the Leeds United community, and they tailor specific things to your needs as well. You can put the filter things in there. There's F1 jobs, there's football jobs, there's all that great stuff. Have a look at the Job Match Group, everybody. Well worth it. Okay, what's going on in your world? Ash says, love the content. Class as always, lad. All the best for Leeds tonight. Ash, Sunderland fan, shout out to you, Ash. I know you're on the second channel as well, my friend. We do have a second channel where we're talking general bits if you want to check that out. Ian says, come on, Derby. Yes, let's come on, Derby. Don't, I didn't mean that. I was saying, yes, come. You get what I was saying, Ian. Okay, Arthur says, Middlesbrough 3-1 in betting shot. Okay. Leeds win 2-0 tonight. Yes, Connor. Folk are switching G. Good lad. Good lad. That's great to see. Villa fan, good luck tonight. Really want you back in the Premier League. Villa fan, I've noticed you before, mate. You're a very nice guy. Sometimes I get some Villa fans on here who don't like us and don't like me. I've got family that are Villa fans. Do you know what I mean? Sutton Coldfield, if you know it, you know it. Lichfield, if you know it, you know it. Do you know what I mean? So come on, support the boys. Dunn Millwall striker. Okay, Arthur's just listing his bets, which is great. Mike says, thought the tactical stuff was really good, mate. Top man, Mike. Thank you so much, mate, and hope you get well soon. Of course, Northern Gorilla says, I'm getting really stoned. Didn't expect to say about Northern Gorilla. I need to start reading the comments visually before saying them out loud. I will probably get demonetized after that, Northern Gorilla, you cheeky monkey. Leeds United Calypso says, Ramazani to come on and score and give Farker the middle finger. Yes, please. Charlie, the Dallas Blade, says, good luck to all tonight. Ish. Championship, the best league in the world. Connor, are you drunk, lad? No, I'm just... Do you know what it is, Scott? It's got to a point where I just don't care now. You go through this kind of whirlwind as a content creator. This week, I've probably wanted to maybe punch Daniel Farker in the face. And now I've come to, not obviously, I don't actually want to punch Daniel Farker in the face. I'm a lover, not a fighter. And I actually think Daniel Farker would probably batter me. So I don't want to punch Daniel Farker in the face. But they're the feelings I've been having. Do you know what I mean? And everybody who's been coming on the channel, they're the feelings they've been having as well. And even people who are positive about the manager, they're the feelings they've been emitting as well. So it's been a tough week. But I have to come on here and I have to create content. So I've been doing it. It's been a rough week. I want to talk about Leeds United. Top of the table. I want to be doing this to Jim Bob. I want to be doing that to Joe from Turfcast, and I want to be glowing about and glazing about my football club. Unfortunately, we have done a Leeds again. So hopefully tonight we will just be back and we will just go for the next 6 games. Like none of this happened. This blip did not happen. Okay. And then we go into the last 6 games with winnable fixtures, which we do have, and we'll actually show some bottle, some resolve, and get through it for once and just do my mental health a little bit of a favor. LUFC says, or maybe there's something in the yerba mate. Maybe there is. I don't know. Connor, question to you tonight. If we don't win, do we get rid? Do we get rid? No, I don't think you can get rid. Sorry, I was just reading a message there. No, you can't get rid of him. Unfortunately, we kind of have left it too late with that if we were to make a decision. I think if you were to make a decision on Daniel Farker, it would have to be before the season started. That's kind of how I feel right now. I don't want to be in chopping and changing managers. When you're in 3rd position, I do believe it would be maybe mental to get rid of him right now. I just don't feel a manager coming in would be able to imprint their methodology within the next 5 games. And I don't think you're going to get many managers on the circuit just coming in and being told to tweak a few bits, or they'll come in and tweak a few bits. I think managers nowadays don't really do that unless you go for the old guard. I think if you got an Allardyce in or a Warnock, fair enough. But I genuinely believe if you got one of the new age managers in, especially if you went abroad, they'd be looking to imprint their style immediately. And I don't know how much that would resonate with the new group in the short term. So long term, I think there's a conversation there, definitely. Other side, I'm not sure. The Grundinator, he's back. He's back, people. Top man, thanks so much. Really appreciate that. The Grundinator in here again, mate. Cheers, Connor. I got off work early today and have a positive feeling about our chances tonight. Yeah. So do you kind of, are you on the same opinion as me, guys? With regards to your man, God, I went really Irish then. Your man turned into Jer. It's because I've been speaking to Jer, so I've just got your man. No, I think it's. What do you think about Aronson? Are you happy with it? Are you annoyed by it? I'm trying not to think about it, because if I think about it, I will get irrationally annoyed. So I'm trying to do this thing right now where I think on the flip side of the coin, everything's fine. Brendan, but I did say, we did the tactical preview this morning, and I said, I understand why he's brought him in. It makes sense why he's brought him in, because you've kind of got a trident midfield there who are going to be working closely together and who are in form at the minute. Borough like the 2nd form team in the division. So you have to cope with Azaz, Morris and Hackney. Do Gruev and Tanaka deal with that by themselves? I don't think so. So I kind of understand another body being in there, unfortunately, but it had to happen, didn't it? Connor, honest opinion. Oh, now you're doing it, Ross. Honest opinion. I don't normally give my honest opinion on here, mate. Connor, honest opinion. What do you reckon happens this season? Champions, automatic promotion, playoffs. I reckon we get to the playoff and lose Coventry or Sunderland. Should I answer this now? Should I answer this on a watch along where there's lots of people probably wanting, we have nearly 1,000 people watching on all platforms. Should I come on here and just make everything negative and pessimistic and downbeat on a sunny day where I've had, a nice little trot around? Should I be honest with Ross and the gang? Yeah, I probably shouldn't I? It's what I do on this channel. I just say what I think, which sometimes gets me in hot water. But right now, if they turn it around tonight, they then have to follow it up with Preston. I'm not going to be just convinced by tonight. So you're not going to see me going nuts and ridiculously crazy tonight. Maybe unless we get a last-minute winner and it's the context of the game. But Leeds have to follow it up with Preston. Do I trust if Leeds win tonight, they follow it up with Preston? No. So I'm kind of trying not to get ahead of myself right now. So yeah, look, right now I believe Leeds will end up in the playoffs. However, do I think that they can turn it around the next 2 games? Of course they can. Of course they can turn it around. Would I like to see the manager doing other things with this squad? Do I think the manager is neglecting certain things and misusing the squad? And I'm going off on a tangent again here and going on about the manager. Stop it, Connor. Stop it, Connor. Stop it, Connor. Yes, I do think those things, but we move on and hopefully, I think we've really got a good chance tonight. This is the one that I earmarked in the beginning run into the fixtures because I know they're an expansive football team. I think with a lot of our expansive attacking players who are not on the pitch, but we still do have Dan James up against, the likes of Ryan Giles, where I think there's going to be a real opportunity there. We've got opportunities on the overlap. I'd like to see us press a little bit more. I'd like to see us a bit more confident in possession. If all of those things mesh, Leeds United have a good chance tonight. They've got, with the greatest of respect, they've got Johnny Howson at centre-back, who's on screen now. We love Johnny, but we should be getting a lot of change out of him tonight, especially if they're trying to build up from the back. That's kind of where my head's at. Connor, where is the yellow strongbow? Paul, we're going through a little bit of a change right now. We're going through a little bit of a change. The reason behind that is because I keep wearing strips and getting it wrong. So the other week we wore the Packard Bell one, we lost. I wore the Fowler shirt, strongbow one, we lost or we drew. And this is like the new one. So we've gone with the boxed one tonight. So we'll wait and see what happens. My cat has predicted we lose 3-2. Shout out to Max's cat. Ellis says 5-2. Ashley says Aronson was always going to start for him to start the pressing for us to win the ball up high. Yeah, Ash, I'm kind of with you there. And you got to think as well, when you do look at Johnny Howson, if he's activating some sort of press, fine. We're all just going to lose our minds, aren't we, if Aronson starts doing Aronson things again. XX says Connor versus Daniel Farker will be a better fight than Joke Paul versus Mike Tyson. Don't know if you did that on purpose, XX, but like the pivot from an I to an O there, mate, or an A to an O. The thing is with Farker, people forget this about me and Daniel Farker. I praised him for the use of Ilya Gruev this year, who came back fit and firing. I've praised him for improving young players this season, but not only young players, but some of our vet players like Dan James and Junior Firpo. I've praised him for our tactical flexibility when we went away to Watford and Coventry, and our wingers started pressing high, and that then developed into our style of play. So I've praised Daniel Farker a hell of a lot this season, but I am not a Daniel Farker FC football fan. I'm a Leeds United FC football fan. So I'm not just going to go around the houses and not criticize him and not objectively look at things when everybody else outside can see what's going on as well. We have to objectively look at Leeds United as our club as well. There can't be such bias that nothing is ever said about the manager. The manager has faults. The manager has always had faults, and they are, some of them, emulating again or reoccurring again is probably the better word. So yeah, 100%. And he's had a poor month, in my opinion, with this side. And there's a lot of things we can point to. But Daniel Farker, we've praised him a hell of a lot this season, guys. A hell of a lot. And that does get forgotten. It really does get forgotten. 2-0 Leeds tonight. Preston are okay. We're not playing Preston tonight, mate. But yes, I know what you mean. In the next one, maybe. I'll answer it for you. Losing to Frank in the final is horrendous. Arthur's off. See you in a bit, Arthur. Nonso gets 1 game. Aronson gets 40. WTF. Brendan says, if this is your burner account, Mr. Aronson, set pieces will be a problem tonight. Yeah, potentially. Leeds, Ross says, my favourite shot you've done, Connor, lad, is when we conceded the late goal against Swansea 2-2 with the tree in the background. Ross, I have a real worry. I keep seeing that on TikTok, and Leeds are falling apart again, is basically the track behind me hugging that tree. Yeah, so that tree is famous. I might put that in the Shop Gino raffle. So sign up to Shop Gino. Not only do you get a free membership, which is worth 25 quid, you get entered into a raffle for a Calvin Phillips signed shirt, and I will put in a tree from Home Base worth 100 quid. That tree was 100 quid. £100 for that. So, do you know what I mean? And you get set up for one of you will get 100 quid anyway. So think about it. Do you know what I mean? Did I see you on the way to Dovestones on Sunday? You did, Keith. Yes, mate. Which one? Keith, I did go past the Leeds fan on Saturday. Yeah, Yeah, I was like, why? You know, I'm in these obscure places and I'm outnumbered in Manchester. Guys, if I do see you in Manchester, it's a rarity. Come up to me. We can be like brothers or sister and brother, you know? And it can be like, oh my God, we're surrounded. I once met a Leeds United fan on the flight home from Hamburg, and he was from Rochdale. It was the most bizarre thing I've ever heard. He was talking like that, proper Mancunian. And he was like, oh, Farker's got to get best out at lads. I was like, what is going on here? My brain is going left, right, and Charlie. You sound like that. You sound like one of the Gallagher brothers, but you're talking about Leeds United. What's going on here? Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at. Clicky says, new listener, I had to search to find your channel, whereas other lives come up directly on my feed. Not sure why studio looks brilliant professional. Thanks, Clicky. I'll have a look at that, my friend. Thanks so much. Yeah, that should have come up. Interesting. Yeah, I might have to start banging up that SEO. Tell me what you're searching, mate. That's what I want you guys to let me know as well. What are you searching when you're looking for it? Is it just like Leeds United watch-alongs? If it is, that's interesting from my perspective, to be fair. And I'll actually add that now. Hold on. Middlesbrough. Thank you, mate, for that. Middlesbrough. Look at you actually aiding my... I mean, this is my job, so I kind of should get better at these things, but I'm as useful as a chocolate teapot. Leeds United watch along. How about that? Middlesbrough watch along. Leeds United watch along. I'm going to assume that's what you're looking at, mate. Yeah. I don't know why in my tags I've got football banter and Riverside Stadium. I really need to get better at these things. Terrible. And I was good at it as well. I don't know what's going on. Okay, your live feed was top for me. Oh, great. What have I changed it all for then, Jay? Simon says, I remember going to Ayresome Park a few years ago. I look forward to this fixture as it was on a Saturday back then. It's always a weekend nowadays. Anyone remember Ayresome Park? I do, mate. But that's because I'm a bit of a football historian. I don't think... Was I alive when Ayresome Park was there? I've always just known it as the Riverside. Ian says, met a Leeds fan once in a bar in Reykjavik. He was originally from Harrogate. Oh, so he's a posh Leeds fan. 3-2 Leeds. James Tanaka and Solomon march on together. Come on, Leeds, says Oscar. Shout out to you, Oscar. Ellis in the building. Hi, Ellis. Connor, would you play Ampadu at centre-back if Strauk is out for the rest of the season? I'll give Verba a chance. Mate, Ellis, my pre-Connor would have said Verba at all costs. I really think Verba's I did think he was a good asset in the Championship. This has been his most injury-ridden season of his career. So I don't know if you can put him in now fresh again. It's that whole thing again, isn't it? Yeah, can you put him in? But then because he's not like involved Adebayo at all, even coming off the bench, he's going to be cold as well, even though we spoke about him. So I think it's going to have to be Ampadu, mate. And we're going to have to hope that Rothwell comes back in. I've got a sneaky feeling that could be Rothwell for the season. That's just my thought. Mick Crocodile Dundee. I've got a good feeling about this game. 4-1 lead, says Mick. March on together. Shout out to you, Mick. Good man, Mick. Crocodile Dundee. Good man. We'll never do that again, don't worry. Connor, will Farker use your sponsor? Shout out to the Job Match group who can find you tailored jobs going forward. And even me, Daniel Farker, I would like a job with a very big club like Leeds United. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes, I will. Hopefully at some point, mate. Hopefully. My wife calls you Uncle Connor. Always heard waffling on around dinner time. A lot in Jackson, Florida. Shout out to you, Elliot. Miz watches me from Jacksonville, Florida as well. Not the Miz, but Miz was his nickname. I never found out his actual name when I was in Miami. But I did a Leeds United watch along with the Tampa Bay Whites, and a guy called Miz came down, and he was a lovely lad. He actually took me and my girlfriend out for a meal. This is the fantastic Leeds fans across the world. This is why, by the way, everybody, I've done Ireland, I've done Miami. I want to go somewhere else when funds permit it, and it's not my girlfriend's 30th and my parents' 60th this year. But I would love to come out and meet you guys. That is what I want to do. That's what I want to invest in the channel. It's a lot of money, but I'm willing to do that. If I can find a sponsor to help me, I'll find a sponsor to help me. But it's so enjoyable. A guy came down from Jacksonville, which if you guys know your American geography, Jacksonville to Tampa Bay is about 4 hours, 5 hours. He came down for the watch along. Leeds were playing at 12:30 against, I think who was it? Preston or something like that. It was ridiculous. So yeah. Shelley says, "Oi, I live in Leeds, but I'm from Harrogate." Shelley, you're posh. Come on, you know you are. I'm from York, and I'm actually born in Leeds, 10 years. Get that in there. Because you're not from Leeds, you live in Manchester. Born and bred in Jimmy's, right? Get that in there. Parents from Leeds as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, Corpus Christi School. I am authentic Leeds with a hint of Irish. But yeah, no. And I get called posh all the time because I grew up in York. Do you know what I mean? So moved to Manchester now, so I'm a scumbag. Chris says, I'm subscribed now, but when I wasn't, search Leeds Watch Long and found you. I'm hooked, and I'm a claret. Up the claret. Chris, always see you in here, man. Good lad, good lad. Are you going to watch Sheffield or Burnley? Henry, will have it on the old widgets here, which is quite good, so I will look at this, mate. Mate, do you know what I mean? When I'm invested in this channel, mate, I don't just leave you guys up. Look at this. I can tell you now that with my smart gadgets, I can tell you the Sheffield United lineup. Look at that. Yeah. I can tell you that Hamer's in there, Bruce in there, and Brereton Diaz in there, Ty Campbell. I can tell you that Wilder's rotating the midfield again. Femi Sarikian as well, who seems to be a permanent fixture right now as well, of course. After the debacle with Alfie Gilchrist, I don't think Clark's fit, but I can do that, mate. So we'll be switching over there. Don't you worry, mate. We'll be doing it through the game. I can also... Are they playing tonight? I can. Look at this. Oh, no, wait. Is that tomorrow? It's tonight. I can do that. Look at that, mate. I can take you over to Derby County. I can do that with Burnley. I can tell you that Parker has gone with the exact same defence, aside from Lucas Perez, for the entire season. I can tell you Anthony's in there again. I can tell you it's an unchanged Burnley lineup, which seems to be racking up some consistency in there, mate. So, yeah, there's a lot I can do, mate. A lot I can do. Some water into wine, but we're going all the way back. I can actually take you to Arsenal, and I can tell you that is what Real Madrid are going for today. Mbappe Jr., Bellingham, Modric, Camavinga, Rodrigo. Not in that formation in particular, but yeah. So I can beam you over anywhere, mate. Don't you worry. To Texas, my son went to Corpus Christi School. Good lad, Simon. Good lad. I've got some bits as well coming out for with my dad, which I think you guys are actually genuinely going to really, really enjoy. A bit of like football fan culture stuff, memories, nostalgia with my dad of old games at Ellen Road in person, maybe in a pub, maybe at Ellen Road. I'm trying to work on it, but I think you guys will really enjoy it. My dad has got some stories, some absolute stories, and I wanted my main video to be a focus on Leeds versus Man United in the 70s. Would you enjoy that? I think you'd enjoy that. I think some of you would be. Connor, great name, says, hoping for a strong performance tonight. I agree, buddy. I agree. Just asking you guys as well to slap a like on that video. Please do me an absolute solid. We've got 15 minutes until kickoff. Got a text message as well. I'm going to shout you out on air, mate. Got a text message. James, top man, mate. Really appreciate it. James Mappin texting me. Even Owls fans are texting me saying good graphics. Good man, mate. Cheers. Great team. Might get sacked tonight. Sometimes I've got to start reading these comments before shelling them out. You guys, it's so quick on here. Gav says, what's your opinion on the result tonight, pal? I think we'll win tonight, mate. What have you done with Connor? I know. What have you done with Connor McGilligan? He's here. Don't worry. Yeah. So, is that on Neville Road, Connor Corpus? Do you know what, Jason? I couldn't tell you, mate. I couldn't tell you. I grew up on Woodland Road, and then my parents had to move because my granddad's car got nicked, and then my dad's car got nicked, so we had to move. Wasn't a great area at that point. Don't know if it is anymore. But yeah, will the videos with your dad be similar to the Square Ball guide to videos? It could be, mate. It could be, yeah. I mainly watch the Square Ball like match reviews. I don't really watch anything else when they're doing bits, but yeah, sounds like it, mate. You'll have to let me know what it's all about. Rajiv says, evening, Connor. Hope we cross the line today. Is it fair to assume Verba isn't 100% fit to start? I think that is very, very fair to assume, my friend. Just hoping for 3 points. CMed, that is completely false, mate. I don't know where you've got that from. I think KG is fantastic, and I've got a lot of time for KG. There's a lot of strange people on these. Why do you want to promote toxicity, mate? I don't understand it. There's a lot of people in the Leeds fan base who want to promote this crap. I don't understand it. KG is fantastic. He's brilliant. And yeah, I've got a very big soft spot for him. In Connor, we trust. Shout out to you, Ollie. Ashley says, we win our battles, we win this game. If we're on back foot for the first 10, 15 minutes, could be dangerous. Way to start. We get our home. I can't read, mate. Get hold of the game by the scruff of the neck. Michael says, love how jolly you are, mate. I don't know what it is, mate. Could be the yerba mate. Could be hitting different tonight. Could be the fact that I'm just going to be delusional now. We'll wait and see what happens. It's unfortunate there is so much hanging in the balance. If we could have taken care of Swansea, Luton would gladly take a point today. I agree with you, buddy. I agree with you there. Darlow to score. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. No Ramazani. Indeed, mate. Indeed. Ronnie Pickering. Not heard that name in a while. What a video that was, by the way. Do any of you not know what that is? If any of you haven't ever seen Ronnie Pickering, go check it out, lads and lasses. It is the funniest video I think I've ever seen. I'm currently, I don't know. Apparently, I'm being really open and honest tonight as well. Not only do I like Married at First Sight as well for you Aussies in the building, which I'm crippled now that stopped. I actually really like Love on the Spectrum. And there's a guy on Love on the Spectrum right now who's making me absolutely wet myself. If you know, you know. And he's actually called Connor, which maybe, you know, I'm not just making that up, by the way. Great entertainment. As I've just seen Brendan Harrison take a shot and miss. Goodness me, Connor. Keep talking about Love on the Spectrum. Ramazani, not even on the bench. Oh, no. No, Sojal. No. Sojal, you've not. Sojal, you're taking the mic. Sojal's taking the mic. He's not being real. Sojal's taking the mic. You see, Sojal, with these graphics I've got, I get a glimpse of the bench. And I've not had a glimpse at the bench. Please don't say he's not in the squad. Please don't say. He's in the squad. Sojal, for goodness sake. Let's all tell off Sojal. Sojal, what's all that about, mate? No need for that. Watch most Leeds content, but you're my first choice, pal. Keep it up. Top manager in North York. So you even got where you're from in there, mate. Good lad. Bramall Lane looks empty. Should we text? Oh, no, I'm not going to. I can't text Jim. I'm not doing it. I've got nothing to be braggadocious about. I remember when we were top of the table and I was taking the mick out of him for getting 6,000 fans at an FA Cup game. I can't do that anymore. Can't do it. Let's have a look. As long as have we all told Sojal off. Good. Mate, oh, it's funny. It's funny. Ryan, shut up. Oren says, Oren, I still think is probably Alfonso was the best name. I don't know where he's gone. And maybe that's a bad indictment on me. But we had a subscriber at one time called Bowden Llewellyn. And I think he was Welsh. And it's the best name I've heard. Bowden Llewellyn is like some Welsh warrior, isn't he? Bowden Llewellyn. Are you mad? He's from the valleys. Do you know what I mean? He's herd sheep for his entire life. He's been brought up on pure calcium. Bowden Llewellyn. What a name. Alfonso, you've been outstripped, mate. Sorry, we've got a best name. Joe Buckley, Willie ankle is sore. It is indeed. Go on, message Jim Bob. I can't, Jay. I just can't do it because he's. The thing is, I know what he's doing now, and he's being wise, and it's what I'd be doing. He's screenshotting everything I put, right? So he's going to be recording everything I do. He's going to be recording everything I say. Everything I send is going to be screenshotted and put into a video. Okay, so there we go. That's what we invest in. Jamie says, "Hi, Connor. Cornish White here. Hello, my friend. We don't get." Maybe there is many of them down there. Don't get many of them on this channel. What's your view on Gilavogi being on the bench? What is the point? Would it be better to have, excuse me, Chambers or Gray instead? Chambers is an interesting one because he played, didn't he, in the Millwall game. So he's probably, I wonder if Chambers has actually got more minutes accumulatively than Gilavogi. So he might be on something there, mate. I guess it's just central midfield cover, which obviously Harry Gray is, and neither is Sam Chambers. That's what I put it down to. I've got my Old Trafford shirt on. Remember, oh my God, lads, look at this. Lads and lasses, look at this, right? This is what I got today. What do you think, right? What do you think of this? You having that or what? What are you saying about that? I've been trying to find it for years, and I found it today. What do you reckon? You having it? What a shirt, mate! I know. Look at that. For all of you who used to watch Football Italia, I've got such a deep feeling for Italian football, and I saw this today, and I've got to Puma. They don't make kits like that anymore. There's never a blue like that, a glossy blue. When do you ever get a glossy blue like that? You don't, do you? It's crap like this. Look at that. Oh, I'm happy with it, you know. I'm happy with it. Gonna have to open my own shop soon. Right on the credit card. He can't afford it. Oh, dearie me. Yes. Do you like it, everyone? Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Shout out to you, Jim, one of the patrons, mate. It's a nice one, isn't it? Can Totti. Oh, mate. Totti. He was a cheat, but I love Totti. That Roma team. Do you remember the Roma team that we played? 2000, Cafu, Del Vecchio. Totti. Do you remember Totti at that period? That Italian team. My God. They were cheats, but by God, were they good. They could defend. Oh, for you youngsters, if you've not seen sort of the Italian, I feel sorry for you. I feel so sorry for you. Every morning I'd come down, I'd watch, I think it was Golazzo with James Richardson. He'd be sat there with an espresso, probably a double espresso if it's early in the morning for James. Be sat there, he'd have the Trevi fountain in the background with a double page spread. Be sat there and he'd be talking to the camera about Roma versus Fiorentina, kicking off at 4 p.m. He'd take you through the stats. Oh, what a time to be alive. What a time. What's happened? What's happened, eh? Totti's volley against Sampdoria. Right, says Totti wouldn't get ahead of Aronson. He wouldn't, mate. Oh, Italia 90. Check out the Lazio. Do you know what I nearly got, mate? Pizzorial. I nearly got the Crespo. I think it was 98 or 99. 98, 99 Crespo away shirt Lazio. I nearly got it. As you can imagine, years ago, I went for my 18th. Ian, the old man who was on the show last night, took me to go see the Rome derby. I went to see Lazio versus Roma. Oh my God. Dino in the building. Totti's good, but he hasn't shown enough in training. Mark Collins, who's calling me? Go away. West Ham subscriber, really rooting for you boys tonight. The Premier League will be better if Leeds today. You know it, Mark. You know it. Get the atmosphere going again. You need to get back to Upton Park, though, mate. Just somehow reverse that whole thing. Get back to Upton Park. Let's get you out that bowl. Gazette, was it a Gazzetta Italia? I think it was, Phil. I think it was. You just said cheats. Yes. No, I mean, look, fair. But you know what I loved about Totti? He was a maverick. You don't see it nowadays, do you? I was talking to be fair, I was voice noting Jer a little bit earlier on, and we're having a bit of nerdy football chat about systems killing footballers. No mavericks left in the game, is there? I was thinking Kevin De Bruyne now left the game. If De Bruyne was brought back into the game now, you wouldn't see the same De Bruyne. Do you know what I mean? I know he's been in a Pep system. I get that. We don't see any mavericks anymore, though, do we, guys and girls? We don't see it anymore. You don't see a Batistuta. You don't see a Zidane. You don't see a Vieri. You don't see players with character. It's system-based, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Lee Jack Eclipse, so treasure that Roma top until it was a crop top. How many times it was washed? Which one was that, Ross? Which one did you have, mate? Ireland jersey, McGrath. There was a McGrath one in there today, actually. Oh, Alex, good question. I love questions like this because it encompasses travel. Pick one team you'd visit in Italy, Spain, and Germany. Ooh. Well, I had Spain. I've got Spain's ticked off for me, really, because I wanted to go see Bilbao, and I did. So Bilbao was the Spanish one. Italy. Oh, Italy. I love Italy. What I want to go see in Italy. Napoli, probably. Basic, but Napoli, I think. And then Germany. God, I've done Germany back to front. But if I was to do Germany again, I would like to go and see. It's really boring, guys. I'd have to go back to the Yellow Wall. Dortmund. It'd have to be Dortmund again. It's so boring, but wow, what a place. Ross says Totti hasn't won his duels. Olivier Decourt, Gazzetta dello Sport. That's the one, mate. Athletic Club every single time. 100%. Como is amazing. I bet it is, mate. But that's nice. LFC Daz, shout out to you. Daz, seeing you next season, mate. You need to start a fan channel. I need to start, in fact, no, I won't put that in the ether. That's what we're going to be in a different Leeds here. Yeah. Leicester. Yeah. Absolute fodder. Cannon fodder, you lot, mate. Done Munich, Roma, and Barcelona. Yeah, mate, I did Roma a long time ago. AC Milan, says Mark. Paul de Sac, we're down, mate. Maldini. Oh, guys, I've got to stop talking about Italian football. It's getting me giddy again. It's getting me giddy. I might have to go back up and watch Juventus versus Parma in 2000. Do you remember when Juventus stole all of Parma? Do you remember that? They stole the Parma team. What was it? Cannavaro, Buffon, and there was another one, I'm sure there was. Anyway, it's Leeds United. You've seen the players in the tunnel right now. You've seen Finazar staring down Junior Firpo. And if you've not watched this before, everybody, what we normally do is we get the timer synced up to my stream. Okay, so some of you might be ahead. You will be, presumably. But what we do is we get the old manual clock working. Emmett says, let's go. Score prediction. Connor says, Niall, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Leeds win, mate. 2-1 Leeds win for me. As an Ipswich fan, can't wait to actually enjoy games next season. LFC Daz goes, hope you lot destroy Borough. Deserves to be in the Prem next season. Get rid of that German sausage. I don't know who you're talking about, mate. Don't know who you're talking about. Stop me so. I get told off for this, man. I get called when I read these comments out. That's when I get called negative. So you got to be careful there. Big game for Leeds. Big game for Leeds. Huge, innit? Absolutely huge. They've got the blue kit on. I do like the blue kit. Full blue's nice, innit? Might just sit here in my Totti top. Should I just do that? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of wearing these Leeds tops. They just don't make shirts like them anymore. As Johnny Howson goes around clapping everyone's hands. Okay. All of these Italian midfield legends, and we've got Brendan. Stop it. Just stop it. Guys, slap a like on the video as well if you haven't done so far. Really appreciate that. We've got 600 of you in the building on YouTube. And we've also got, how many of you are here across everything? We have, I'll figure out somewhere, 1,100 of you. So please make sure you, if you've not got I always say this, if you've not got a YouTube account, everybody, please consider getting a YouTube account. If you're on Facebook or if you're on Twitter, I know there's a lot of you who watch on there. It's free. You get all the added benefits as well. Of comments and ranked comments as well. The algorithm favors YouTube comments, so please make sure you do that. That Parma shirt was beautiful. 3-2 Leeds tonight. Big game, mate. Big game. Pavel Nedved was the one. Oh, what a player, mate. What a player. Mr. Anthrop says, I've got a who is that? Oh, Charlie, there's no need to put that in the ether, mate. Sorry, I'm just distracted by Charlie putting on Joy Division. If you're not on YouTube, what are you doing? Yes, exactly, Riley. Top man. Thank you, my friend. I'm nervy for this one. I agree. Ayling is injured, buddy. Ayling is injured. He's injured for this one. We'll crank this out. Right. Okay. So we are going to get your dibbers and your dabbers. We're going to get it ready right now. We'll go in manual clock. Okay. John's in the building. Hi, John. Would a point be good? Not for me, mate. No, not tonight. Not tonight. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's got to be a win for Leeds tonight. But it depends on the other results. I just think the context has got to be taken into consideration, everyone. 1 win in 7. It just doesn't feel good, does it? Doesn't feel good. So I also think as well that it's not really in our hands anymore again, because accumulatively the points anyway, when you're looking at Sheffield United and Burnley, could swing a certain way where we then don't have that in our favour. So not for me. Blue kit looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, who's got the Mizunos on? Is that Tanaka? They're really nice boots. Need a big game from him tonight, don't we? That kit does look really nice. Right, we're gonna get the clock going, everybody. We've got the old manual going. So if you wanna get your timer associated with me, you know what to do. So we're gonna kick off in just a sec. Okay. Right, we're off. And they were actually in our half annoying for that one. Hold on, I'm just going to move it back. Submit. Yep, that's where we're at. All right. We're on. We're off. I'd love a clean sheet. Indeed, mate. Indeed. Okay. So, guys, I do a bit of a mixture of commentary and just general chat as well. I'm sure you guys will let me know when things are going on as well when it comes to the other results. Was I on? Was I on? Did I stay on for that? I don't know. Did I stay on? Fucking hell, man. Only me. I swear to God. Has Borough come forward anyway? Did you miss it? Did you miss it? Can you see me? Am I here? What's going on? Manual clock. Bobby's saying black screen, Connor. No. Off, lad. Great. Fantastic. Well done, Connor. What's solid? Oh, my God. Fantastic. Well, what's happened is I've knocked the thingy out. Class. Unreal. So I can't wait to the shorts guy is going to be like, oh, well, Connor, I can't do it now, mate. Brilliant. You can't believe it. Oh, Jesus. Right. Excellent. 3 minutes I was off. Was it long? Was it that long? Goal Millwall, shut up. Shut up, Goal Millwall. Are you having me on? It can't be. It can't be. Things are actually happening. Are they? It's 1-0 Millwall. It's 1-0 Millwall. What's going on? Please don't screw this up. It's 1-0 Millwall, people. What is going on? Unbelievable scenes. Leeds United are leading and Millwall appear to be... My clock's gone now. What is going on? Right. It's absolute chaos, this. Hold on. It's absolute chaos. I apologise. Is my clock still there? Oh, Connor, man. You're having an absolute shocker. Come on. Leeds United. Why am I having a shocker now? I never have a shocker when Leeds are losing, do I? When Leeds are losing, or we're drawing Brendan Harrison pressing on the keeper there. Go on, Brendan. And Leeds win it back. It's been a good start from Leeds, this. It's been a really good start. So why is my scoreboard not showing up here? Right, my scoreboard's back on now. Flipping out. Chaos. Chaos is ensuing. Right. Peru. Coming forward. Apparently, we're a minute in. Great ball forward. Brendan Aronson. Defended us well. Leeds look in the groove tonight. This is brilliant. This is really, really good from Leeds United. We're actually looking like our former selves again. You cannot believe it. What is going on? Right, we're back, everyone. I think we're back. I'm sorry. This is... Do you want me to reenact my celebration? Okay. Yes! Get in there! Come on! There you go. That was it. Ball played over. Dan James. Come on. Let's not fall apart. Let's put it into the ether. Let's win this game. Come on. Whoa. Let's keep it up. Come on. Don't do a Leeds. Let's keep it up. Ref gives a... Chef 1-0 down. Yes, Chef are 1-0 down. Look, Connor, we need you to go over to Bramall Lane. No worries, mate. Here we go. We're jetting over to Bramall Lane right now, everybody. Stay with me. Yes, Jeff, I can say it's Josh Coburn who has got the goal in the 21st minute. Josh Coburn, who's been a real threat for Millwall this season. Looks like he's on a 7.1 rating and George Honeyman's on a 7. Back to you in the studio, Connor. Cheers, Connor. Back to Burnley. Let's have a look at Burnley. Oh. You fucking can't believe it. Oh, God, they're going to win the league, aren't they? They're going to win the league. Burnley are going to win the league. Oh, Chris Heslop. I'm getting way too ahead of myself, and we're about a minute into proceedings, really, on the grand scheme of things here. That's just calmed me down a bit as Burnley are 1-0 up already. Leeds coming forward anyway. Dan James played the right pass. Dan James, good opportunity. He's hit it straight at the keeper. Ball comes back to Dan, but there's moments in that transition here as Dan James goes through the defender's legs, and it's good covering defending. Finazaz. Borough having to do a bit of defending here, it has to be said. Rodon does well. Tanaka on the ball. Leeds recovering the ball well, though. This is good to see. Burnley. It's going to be 3-1 Chef U, isn't it? It's going to be 3-1 Chef U. Oh, no. Burnley. I'm sick of bloody Burnley. No, Burnley's not 0-0 unless my score is wrong, and it never normally is. I'll beam you up. I'll beam you back over. It's still 1-0. So, yeah, I think it's... Unless... Guys, is it... Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? If you look on your little scorers, who's scored for them? Let's have a look. That'll tell me. I don't think the data has beamed over yet. So who's scored? Has anybody scored? Is that wrong? Could that be wrong? Ooh, it's 0-0. Right. Let me just beam over to my guy, who I'm just going to let him know a bit of feedback on the data with the fantastic guys at Stream Builders, of course. Oh my God, Leeds top of the league. Currently, we're top of the league. What's going on? Anyway, calm down. It's all bad. Borough will score. We'll be hounded out Fark after this, and Sheffield United will win by 3. Just trying to be positive on this one. 0-0. Who said 1-0 needs sacking? I know. I'm sorry. Well, if live score says it, then live. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe what I'll say is I reckon it might have come over from them at Coventry. I think that's what's happened. So me just showing off about my data package. There's Finazaz in the box here. Passing it back. Tanaka gets rid. Borough coming forward a little bit more here, though. Morris. Dykesdale. Bit of space on this side for Iheanacho. Firpo does well. Good defending. Yeah, okay, guys. I think you're right. I think you are right. It's 0-0. No, I'm getting Sky stated 1-0 Burnley. Zabir, really? Maybe that's what it is, Zabir. Maybe that's what it is. And do you know what's good about that as well? What's good about that? You've got Solomon to James, which is great. James with another goal, and Solomon back in the goal contributions, which is good to see. But yeah, Leeds currently 1-0 up. I don't know why we've scored in the 32nd minute on here. We haven't scored in the 32nd minute. Sorry, guys. Adjusting. I'm having a shocker here. I'm having a shocker. So sorry. But Leeds are winning, so it doesn't matter. Right. There we go. There we go. It's in the 3rd minute. 32nd minute. Okay, Borough getting into it a little bit now, which is not what we like. Can we just have a plain sailing evening for once? Junior on the ball now. It looks good. And he tries to skip past Bogle. Bogle does well. Live feed confirms it's 0-0. Okay. But we know this can twist and turn, don't we? Aronson for Nonto. Just seeing you say that, Helen. Yeah, currently, mate, I'm just happy with anything. We're winning a football match, which is quite nice. Away from home as well. Bizarre. I don't know what's going on. Isn't this so Leeds, though, right now? I mean, I'm not saying we're going to win the game because with the way we've been playing recently, it could very much go the other way. But isn't this so Leeds to drop the points that we've dropped and then to do what we're doing against, you know, top opposition at this level? It's just ridiculous, isn't it, guys? It's so Leeds. I wanna sail away when the going gets tough. When the going gets tough. Burnley 0-0 was a mistake on Sky. Let's just beam you over there to Burnley. So if this score is as it is, then that means that I am getting my feed from Sky. And I am getting my feed from Sky. There you go. It's confirmed. Dan James, love little flick there. Brendan Aronson on the ball. Tackled, and that should be... looks like it should be a right. Okay, I've kind of realized what the problem here is. The stream, everybody, I keep beaming over to everything else. Right, I'm gonna have to stop beaming over to other places. This is where the issue is. So apologies for that again. Right, we're back. Okay, and Dan James has scored. Bogle, love a little interchange there. Dan James, good opportunity for Leeds. Does that left foot thing again. I know it worked for him at the weekend, but he loves doing that wrap round left foot thing, doesn't it? Dan, I love you, mate, and you've been one of my favourite players this season, but 99% of times that doesn't work. Sometimes I just think, just pass it, Dan. Just use your left foot to just lay it off inside, mate. I know it worked at the weekend, but he never seems... Do you know where you can tell it's not natural for Dan on that left side? He's never balanced when he takes it. He always just like... He always stumbles after hitting it with his left foot. Borough clear it. Rodon, who's done well. He's done well so far. 1,500 of you in the building, everybody. Please slap a like on the video. Thank you very much. Wednesday, 1-0 up, so maybe that's where it came from. It could be, mate. I think it is the... is that Totti or Aronson? Football Italian. Brendan says, shout out to Brendan. He's so greedy, but I love him. Yeah, mate, I know. I mean, Dan James, the only player in football history who could have got that goal, I agree, in terms of his pace at the back post. That's what we've got to do, though. You've kind of got to pin them back, you know, because having Dan James on that side is a struggle for teams, you know, because they're having to deal with him consistently. So they're worried about his threat in behind, so they might not, you know, press as many players forward. That's got something you got to consider. That's something you got to consider. Okay. Right, let's get this widget moving again. So we can go on to the Borough as well. Play it. We'll get the match stats in as well. Aronson's buzzing everywhere. Morris, Hackney, well done, Aronson. He did really well there. Tanaka takes care of the ball. Joe Rodon breaks the lines. Well done, Joe. Well done. And he's still going. And he wins a free kick. Oh, no, he doesn't. The referee's not giving him that. Completely bizarre from the referee. That was a free kick. He doesn't give him a free kick. Okay. Spotlight referee again. Dyke still on the ball. Tries to go long. And that should be... Oh, it's blocked off a Leeds play. That's annoying. But Leeds have had a good start here. 15 minutes in. It's probably our best start in terms of a complete performance for a while. Which is good. Burnley's 0-0. Brent says you're 2 minutes behind, mate. I know. I apologize for that. I've said, mate, what you can do is if you've got a Sky remote, you can pause it. It's crap, mate, but I can't do anything about it. That is the stream that I get. As I said, I don't know why a lot of you come in here and you'll say, Ren, get yourself lined up with me, mate. Get yourself lined up with and you can watch it with us here interactively. I don't know why you watch it ahead. You might as well just stop your Sky remote or whatever. Stop your feed and line it up with me. It's funner, isn't it? Anyway, it's funner. Want to experience it together. Junior, Illing Junior. Leeds have got to defend now as well because they're looking a bit menacing. Finazaz, Hackney, Dykesdale, Bergzorg scored against Leeds United in the League Cup game. Iheanacho, first attempt on goal, looks for a corner, and it looks like it's a goal kick. Blow the full-time whistle, mate. Let's blow the full-time whistle on the season, shall we? We're in second or wherever we are. Yeah. Come on, Leeds. Such a big game. Who's in net? It's still Darlow, isn't it? Oh my! I didn't even clock. I was like, who's in net again? I didn't even check that. It was like automatically just like, oh, it must be Darlow. Peru loses that duel. He's got to do better there. Do you not think, guys, with Joel Peru, when the ball's up in the air and he comes up against the centre back, and Peru's like, look at the size of him, guys. Look at the size of Peru. Do you know what I mean? He must be 6'1", 6'2". I think he is. What I don't like a little bit here is they're getting into the game. Illing Jr., they're always going to have a phase. I understand that, but you don't want to drop too deep. Give them a little bit of confidence. Leeds doing that thing again where we seem to drop after we've dropped the intensity and the tempo after we've scored a goal. Never mind, conceded one. Morris, Johnny Howson, who's now beyond the halfway line. Vandenberg plays the ball forward. Illing Jr., he looks good. He looks like a good player in. Bogle's got to be careful. Bob drilled into the box, knocked away by Joe Rodon. So the Leeds just got to manage themselves a little bit as Darlow comes out. Well done, Carl. Well done. Like to see Darlow in there as well. It's good to, it's good to have a bit of a constant behind there who I wonder what difference he's made, Carl Darlow. Mm-hmm. I can't believe it's kind of going in our favour right now. I don't know what's going on. As Rodon wins the ball. Oh, Dan James nearly gets to it. Rodon again. What a start he's had. Joe Rodon plays it central. Aronson, play it, Brendan. Play it. Oh, just plays it behind Brendan Aronson. And then gives away a free kick. He's just like, I like his energy, but he's useless in the final third, isn't he? Just, the composure, the lack of composure Brendan has in that final third. Like Solomon, just a really quick interchange with him there. And then Brendan takes 2 touches, doesn't know what he's doing and plays it behind Solomon. Oh, Brendan, man. That's just there where you get the ruthlessness of like a Ramazani and a Nonto, which kills. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely kills teams. Finazaz, anyway, the little bit of space. Plays the ball over. It's a lovely ball. Firpo away. Solomon there. Good to see him tracking together there as a unit. Solomon, back to Firpo. I don't think I've seen you guys are saying Peru. I don't think I saw the thing with Peru. I might have been off stream. So it's not like I'm not digging Peru. I think I just said there that he's that he just needs to be a bit more physical, Peru. I think anyway. Don't know if you guys agree. It's just with the size of the lad. He's a big lad, especially for a striker at this level. I don't think he fits the Farkas system at all, Peru. I think he's done really well, but I don't think he fits Farkas system at all. It requires a pressing number 9, and that just is not Joel Peru. Farkas system, the front man is always spearheaded by a pressing number 9. So Peru's done well this season, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't fit that system at all. Solomon, Firpo. Bergzord does well. Solomon recovers it. Leeds just being a little bit more sloppy here. Not really finding our pockets again. Yeah, I think this game would suit Nonto as well. I completely agree. As Leeds play the ball out, it's just got a bit sloppy, guys. I'll be honest. It's got a little bit sloppy. It's a brilliant start. Leeds have just kind of dropped the tempo a little bit here. Borough are getting further forward. They're about 5 yards higher at the pitch. Leeds aren't finding those intricate passes where we're transitioning on Borough a little bit. Just need to get back to that as well. It's looking a little bit Leedsy again, but we're doing okay. We're holding our shape as Bogle gets in with Illing Jr. right now. Lee, if you're taking the mick here, I'll be really upset with you. I'll be really upset with you because this means I have to change the algorithm to go and check. Have Millwall scored again? Have Millwall scored again, mate? Or you just Lee, you're just telling me that Millwall have scored like half an hour ago. Dyke Steele. Ball played in. Bergzog. James does well. No, Lee, we know Millwall have scored, mate. Don't put that in the chat 40 minutes later. Come on, Lee. Still 1-1. Come on, Lee. Flipping out. Right, yeah, we're losing the ball a little bit here. Has to be said, guys. Has to be said. We're not. Oh, dear. Howson. I mean, Howson takes Gruev on with absolute ease. Come on, Elia. He's 39 years of age. As goes for goal, it's a corner. Elia Gruev shouts at Tanaka there. Elia, you've just been done and shoulder rolled by Johnny Howson, who's playing centre-back, may I add. Johnny Howson is starting to go. We've got to be more confident here on the ball. Allowing Borough into it. Come on. Okay. Corner. Such an opportunity, this, lads and lasses. 1-0 up here. Other two not winning yet as well. I don't know what's going here. The rest pulling it back. Vandenberg been zonally marked by Aronson. Zonal marking's mad, isn't it? Come on, Carl. Sort of a big moment for Carl Darlow, this, isn't it? It feels, anyway. Come on, Carl. Come and claim it, lad. Ball played in. Terrible ball in. Peru completely misses it. And it looks like it's 1-0, but is it 1-1? It's been chalked off. Thank God. Borough have scored. It's been chalked off. I was about to lose my mind. Peru completely air hits it. He's so lucky there, Joel Peru. Ball bounced. He completely misses it. Leeds don't defend the action, and Conway is offside. I tell you what, Darlow nearly makes an unbelievable save. It's point blank. It's point blank, and Darlow nearly makes a top save. Just got to be careful here, Leeds. Got to be really, really careful. That's a warning sign. Solomon on the ball now. Solomon, release it. I don't know why Firpo's going back to him there. Like, Firpo's gone back to him with a little 1-2. Barker's going to get booked if he's not careful, but Leeds win a free kick. Goodness me. Goodness me. Yeah, we are sloppy, aren't we, at the minute? And Farker's going nuts at him. Calmness personified on the touchline. But this is what I mean, guys, with Peru. Look, we love him, but he's got to wake up. He's got to wake up. I mean, just completely air shotting that. I mean, focus in, mate. Come on. And yeah, action areas there just flashing up on Sky. Yeah, Borough are. But let's not also forget, guys, that Johnny Howson in that action skipped past Elia Gruev as Rodon goes out wide, knuckleballs it to Bogle. We're just. I think the thing is, you can just tell that there's been a blip with Leeds and they're a little bit nervy, aren't they? We're a little bit nervy to lose. There's not that free flowing as Gruev, Firpo. Got to be careful here, building up. Borough pressing really high as Tanaka kicks the ball out of play. Leeds are looking nervy again. We're just not looking fluid in build up at all. We're not really getting. I mean, Borough, like we said on the build up, everybody, the press, they've got a high line, but this is why I was kind of looking at. I've mentioned several times really when it came to starting. Like, I know it sounds ridiculous. You guys are not going to like it, but for certain games, the likes of Joseph, because you're going to get a pressy player on Johnny Howson's touch. Right now, you're not getting that at all. Someone actually like properly leading the line. Aronson loses it again in the midfield and then loses his battle. And then Borough come forward. It's all from Brendan. This is all from Brendan Aronson losing his duel again. And here we go. It's Hackney. Finn Azaz. It's good defending. Brendan Aronson simply has to be stronger in these duels. That key word again. Dan James. Well done, Dan. Peru. Got to be quicker. Dan James takes the ball off him because Peru's too slow. James on the ball now. Centrally. Looking for someone. I tell you what. Thank God for that little man. And Solomon goes all the way back. Gruev. I tell you what, we are Dan James FC at the minute, aren't we? It feels like. Rodon's had a really good start as well, it has to be said. Ampadu. Can Leeds just gain a little bit of momentum here? Solomon has got to go down that line. Solomon's so narrow. Firpo, when he gets the ball out wide, he needs an option on that flank. Leeds need to be as wide as they are on this right-hand side. Bogle on the ball now. Looking for James. James goes on the overlap. Joe Rodon on the ball. Leeds just keeping the ball now. There is, to be fair, no reason to rush. Gruev, Tanaka. Ampadu. Needs a runner. Good ball, Ampadu. Solomon. Ampadu. Leeds not really showing in these lines at all. Ampadu's looking, but he's struggling as Ampadu comes forward now. Pressed. And he's somehow got out of that. I don't know how he's got out of that, but brilliant from Ampadu. He had to risk it because nobody was moving. So to risk, you have to take on a man. It drags a man out of the low block, which Borough are in right now. Well done, Ethan Ampadu, but he was bloody lucky there. He nearly got robbed. Triggers in a press. Firpo looking as well. Peru back does well. Peru good little knockoff there. As I say, Leeds don't have to force it, but it would be good to see some options. Junior. Gruev. You forget it's going to be Gruev and Tanaka for a while now, isn't it? It's got to take it game by game, I guess. Solomon cuts inside. But where's he going to go now? It's the thing, you know, when Solomon cuts inside all the time, it's where's he go next? Aronson takes it on the half turn. Really good from Brendan Aronson. Brilliant driving. It's that next ball. That next ball's cut out. Very good from Aronson, though. Much better. Gets the ball, drives at the heart of Middlesbrough. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Tell you what, the criticism for this guy is never. No, it's not on ball, but it's never with him on the half turn. On the half turn, he's always been excellent, Brendan Aronson. I think the criticism is that second and third phase, you know, crossing the ball. Can it effectively get to someone? Can it be an accurate ball as well? And just he failed there doing that. Ampadu goes long, risky ball, but I like that. Dan James does really well. Howson gets fouled by Brendan Aronson. Who else? Yeah, it's going to be a long game. I agree, mate. I agree. Messi, Messi, Messi. Someone just mentioned the Messi commentary for some reason. Yeah, we're playing all right, mate. Not playing badly. Peru. God, he's so Peru is just, I don't like Joel Peru at the minute, lads. I just don't like him, lads and lasses. It is just so poor. He's abundantly poor. He's just slack, isn't he? He's just slack on the ball there again. Leeds win it back. Peru, better. Solomon. Peru. Peru. Loses it again. Come on, Joel. Could have gone wide right there. Dan James was on, but he didn't. He ignored it. Firpo wins it back. Does really well, Junior. And has it again. Junior Firpo. Ball in. Oh, deflects nearly to Dan James on the other side. Okay, Leeds win it back. Leeds throw. Finazaz. Keep it moving on, yeah. Just getting the minutes sorted. Oh, sorry, guys. Firpo. Leeds have calmed down a bit, though, guys. Leeds have calmed down a bit. We look a lot better now, which is good. Hold on. Okay, Firpo. Solomon looking for an option. Approaching the 32nd minute. Great, back to keeper. Darlow. Really happy for Darlow. Just getting the sort of like start that he's had. It's been good to see. Really good to see. Oh, Ampadu nearly gets caught, but does well to ride the pressure from Bergzorg. Does really, really well. Well done, Ethan. Well done. Bogle. Jaden Bogle. Cuts inside. Oh, lovely ball. Dan James, come on, let's make the most of it. Ball in. Of course we're not there. Goes all the way through. Man or Solomon. Junior Firpo on the overlap. Play a good ball, Firpo. Oh, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. Leeds are really unlucky there. Corner. We could have had it then. Okay, Leeds corner. Ball in. Sky cameras don't keep up with it. Perot. Back out. Solomon. Solomon. Ball in. Yeah! 2-0! What? Offside? I tell you what, he didn't look offside there. He came from behind the defender. Let's have a look at this again. Solomon, ball in. Guess what? He's not offside. Tanaka doubles leads his lead, and he's not offside. Referee, VAR's there. It's 2-0. Brilliant. It's what you love to see. Never offside. What are they there for? Honestly, what are they there for? They are literally called upon one time only, maybe a couple of times. And you just know the narrative now. Liam Jr. puts the ball in, and I tell you what, Iheanacho should have hit that on target. That is absolutely perfect, isn't it? Brilliant. Fantastic stuff from the officiating. The linesman, it's a direct call from the linesman. You get it, 2 or 3 times a month, really, where they're having to call offsides and penalties. Quite rare normally. Gets that one, and he can see the line. It's from a corner, so it's slowed down. Tanaka's the closest to the linesman, and he gets it that wrong. That should be 2-0 to Leeds United inside 33 minutes. What an absolute joke that is. And that's given Borough a little bit of a lift. Oh, my God. Guys, please slap a like on the video. We've got loads of you in the building here. Please make sure you're slapping a like. It just means that this gets ranked. Otherwise, it doesn't get ranked, and it's a killer. So do me a favor, please. Really appreciate that. Man, nightmare. Flipping it, man. You can't believe it, can you? Aronson, go on, play it. Aronson just about plays it. Is he going to go all that offside as well? Solomon. Leeds are playing much better than we have done, though. Man or Solomon on the other side, which I quite like seeing, actually. Tanaka, man on, out, man on. Back to Solomon. Solomon, oh, God. Mano, can you score a goal, mate? He had a lot of space there. Can we get back to the Fulham days when you wrap him one in from 35 yards against Leeds United? He just doesn't score goals, does he? And just a reference point for that, just even Ramazani scored 3 less than him this season. He'd start seeing Manor Solomon score goals. Really good position there for him to get something. Just boots the ball out onto the other side. It's bizarre choice. He's almost not got that confidence in front of goal. Solomon. Gruev, good touch. Go on, Gruev. Well done. You can't believe that, can you? You cannot believe. Do you know what's annoying about that? I can see all of you are kicking off about that. Do you know what's irritating about it? He's one call. That's a big call in a championship game, that. Massive call. They can decide calls like that getting promoted. We all know they can. Calls like that. And Tanaka's on his side. And he gets it wrong. Ampadu's going nuts with him still. Clowns, mate. Clowns. They always are. Tanaka's still going nuts. He's still saying he's come from behind him to get the ball. Pause. You know what I mean? It's just an embarrassment. You can see when the Leeds players are still remonstrating. Ampadu and Tanaka. Tanaka's gone faster. You got it wrong, you absolute. Try not to swear. Oh, he's doing little limbo movements now, pretending that he knows what he's doing. One call, mate, and he's got it so wrong. Solomon whips the ball in. Headed clear. Had to be a better ball in. And we go all the way back. Bogle. Go on, Jaden, go long. It's gone all the way back to Carl Darlow. Risk averse. Come on, Jaden. Have a bit of ambition there, fella. Come on. We had 10 Leeds players in the opposition half, and you've got 9 Leeds players, and you've gone back to bloody Carl Darlow. Rodon on the ball. You can't believe that, can you? You actually can't believe it. Gruev goes long. Lovely little clip ball that from Alai Gruev. And Perot loses the race again. But thank goodness for Vandenberg knocking out for a corner. Let's see if we get this one, if the linesman gets it right, shall we? On this episode of What Will the Linesman Balls Up This Week? If I'm Tanaka, I'm going up and just going, by the way, mate, I'm going to be closest to you here. So just watch this line here, mate, okay? So I'm going to be one of the last players to move as well because the ball's headed down from the other side. So just watch my line here, fella. It's your job. Probably on about 60, 80 grand a year for that as well. Right, come on, let's have a good ball in, though, Leeds United, shall we? Solomon. It's a shocking ball in. Solomon can't take corners, lads. He can't take corners. And look at this again. How was that disallowed? You fraud. I mean, Hackney ain't got a clue he's there. What an absolute joke. What an absolute joke. It don't matter how Tanaka's going nuts still about it. Like, he's an honest player, isn't he, Tanaka? He knows. Leeds have grown into it, though. This is really positive, guys. I have to be honest. This is looking like Leeds of old. I'm very, very happy with what I've seen so far. An actual resurrection so far. Back to the old Leeds. Let's hope that we can keep it up, though. None of this dropping off. Gruev's been good as well. I've been impressed with him next to Tanaka. Looks like a nice little balance. Darlow. Yeah, I agree. We need one more. That should have been one more, shouldn't it? We all know that. Cheats. Dear me. Okay, Johnny Howson. Ooh, Dan James nearly got him there. Dan James pressed all the way back. Goalkeeper on the ball. So Borough haven't had a shot on target as of yet. Oh, Tanaka loses out there to Finazaz. Good recovery, though, from Jaden Bogle. Does well. Bogle's had a good... Oh, Dan James loses it, though. Dan James doesn't know where he's going there. Kind of just gets his head down, left foot, prangs it about 5 yards ahead into that central midfield spot, and Borough recovered it well. They've not really had that much zip, though, has to be honest. And by the way, the irritating thing is there's been 2 disallowed goals. Borough's was a yard offside and Leeds' was onside. So no karma involved there. Irritating. I still feel, Nonto kills this game. There's a lot of space in that midfield. Aronson's having a good game. It doesn't have to be Brendan Harrison, by the way. It can be anyone in that three, but the three are doing okay. But I won't mind seeing Nonto. I think he'll have a lot of space in this game, like he did at the Riverside last season. Peru's not imprinting himself on the game whatsoever, though, for me. And he's not getting a lot of service, but I think in these transitions, he's got to take care of the ball better for me. And just when we do go route one, because we've gone route one a couple of times with Joel, and he just doesn't seem to compete for a 6'1", 2 man. I need to figure out as if it's 6'1" or 2, to be honest. Nearly 2,000 people of you in here, everybody. Please make sure you're slapping a like. Appreciate that. Please consider moving over to YouTube as well. Ooh. James is always pressing on that centre back as well, which is good. Ooh. Leeds are pressing well. Which is good to see. Hilling Jr. cuts inside. Hackney is too finely balanced this for me. God, it seems like such a pressure cooker game. Because they'll know as well. They've still got the playoffs to consolidate, really, but they'll want to just put this nail in the coffin. I don't trust Leeds defensively at the minute. Ball played in. Oh, Darlow didn't come and Bogle got rid. Edgy. Just approaching that 70th minute. 70th minute, I wish. Approaching that 43rd minute. God. These are painful, aren't they? We're absolutely painful. And do you know what? I'll shock you. I don't even want to go to the Premier League. The reason I want to go to the Premier League is because I'm thinking to myself, we have to be there to be in a financial positive state. I'm not going to enjoy the Premier League if we do get there, and we're getting absolutely trolleyed every week. Not literally. Ball played in. Howson with his left does really well there, Johnny Howson. Firpo tries to get rid of Peru. Firpo. Solomon does well there. Solomon, good feet. Wins a free kick. To win that there as well. Solomon been good. He has been good. It's been his best game in a while for me. I just would like to see, I have to say, I just would like to see Nonto on at some stage. I feel like he could really give us something, some zip. You got to think in the amount of transitional phases we've been in, on the ball, by the way, on the ball. Nonto would kill him. Ramazani would kill him, but forgotten man. Peru struggles again to compete. Finazaz gets rid. Bergzorg, it's not a foul. Do not, oh my God. Yeah, I get what you guys. Peru on the ball now. Peru, get rid. Gives it back to Borough. God, he's just on the ball, isn't it? It's like, we can make the excuses for Joel Peru when it just comes to the system not being right for him, but on the ball, he's got to be better. He has to be better on the ball. In fact, I might have to look at his stats here so far. I'm gonna have a look. Let's have a quick look at his stats. Does Borough come forward? Well done, Bogle. Tanaka loses it. Tanaka wins it back. Iheanacho. What is Peru on now? Let's have a look. It's Borough. Bogle gives away a stupid foul. Yeah, you're looking at passes 12, touches 18. It's never a foul. It's just an embarrassment, Hayden Hackney. Get up. Do you know what? Don't get up, because, what's the point? What is the point in getting up when you see these referees? Because they'll just give you it, won't they? So you might as well just go down. You might as well just, do what you're doing. What's the point? Do you know what I mean? There's literally no point in staying on your feet if the referee, you see there with the the player ratings. It's not reflected well from a data perspective on Aaronson and Peru. I think James and Solomon are having good games, though. I think that's reflected there as well. Okay, so Willing Jr. right now. 1 minute added on. Azaz over it as well. Ilin Jr. Ball in. Good ball in. That's how you put a ball in, by the way. Leeds clear. Dykesteel. Up in the air. And somehow they've kept hold of it. Dykesteel just hoofed it in the air and Borough have got it. We've got to be better on these second balls. Conservative, aren't we, at the minute? Ref should blow now. Nope, it's not blowing yet. You guys might be further ahead of me anyway. Ball forward. Finn Azaz goes in with his left. Caldalo wants to come but can't. Firpo away. Feels like it's the 90th minute, this. Leeds have got to get further up the pitch as they blow for half-time. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Half-time. Leeds 1-0 up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, get rid of 12:30 kickoffs, mate. You bang on. Liner, you've had a shocker. He knows he's had a shocker. Someone's going to go in and have a word with him. Someone's going to go in and have a word with him. They should have a word with him as well. That's an absolute shocker. Josh Coburn putting Millwall 1-0 up. As we're still, I believe, in that first half there. We go to Burnley. I don't know why it says Burnley are 1-0 up. Burnley aren't 1-0 up, are they? I don't know why it's saying that. It's bizarre. Yeah, Burnley aren't 1-0 up. It's 0-0. So yeah, we look back at Leeds again. Let's just have a look at a couple of the match ratings, what the data's giving them at this moment in time. Joel Peru is probably a good one to look at when it comes to the data. We are doing the player ratings as well, everybody. We're doing that on the Patreon after the game. If you want to subscribe to that, the Patreon is available. Link in the description below. So I'll just plug that as well. We're going to be doing that as well as the player ratings. There's going to be no fan forum on the night game, obviously, as I'm sure you guys can understand. Brendan Harrison here. It's got a 6-6. 12 touches. So Brendan's not been involved that much. He's had a couple of darting runs, but 12 touches is not great. Obviously, 6 passes, accurate passes. I want to know how many accurate passes Peru's played. It's not showing us there. Key passes, no shots for Peru yet, which is obviously what he's judged on. Solomon, I think, has had a good half. In all fairness to him, numbers up there: 30 touches, 21 out of 21 accurate passes, and that's for a risky player as well. 1 key pass. Let's have a look at Eli Grove as well. I think Grove's been all right in there. Yeah, tidy, as you expect with Gruev. A quick look up as well. I think Rodon's been excellent in that half as well. Touches, clearances, Jules 1. Brilliant. Bogle's had a good half as well, as you can see, 6.8. I don't think Firpo's been amazing. Tanaka completely cruelly ruled out. I think Tanaka's been much better than what he's been in the last month, which is good to see as well. Leeds are looking a little bit back to the best, which is good. Shout out to you, Tim Bunce. I've just seen you, mate. Subscribe to the Patreon. As I said, we'll be over there afterwards. We'll have the match reaction, then we'll be over there afterwards. Why is Peru still playing? I know, mate. I know. Also, when we look at Darlow, I know it would have been a nearly save, but, you know, for the offside goal they had, what a save that was. Nearly for Tommy Conway. Nearly one of the saves of the season. How many more dreadful decisions are we going to suffer this season? Ours at least a yard onside. It's a joke, mate. Absolute joke. But we could kill these. I still feel Clicky says SofaScore shows Peru lost possession 6 times. I agree, man. I agree. Yeah. 100%. Got to see it out yet, though, haven't we? Got to see it out. It's a big, big, big half, this, for Leeds United. Guys, what a watch-along it's been so far. And we're going to be back in the second half. Do me a favour. Slap a like on the video, and we will see you. Can Leeds United hold on? I'm going to get some more water for the yerba mate. I'll see you soon. All right. Is anyone a bit nervous? Oh my God, as point stand, we're second, everyone. No, we're not, we're first. We're first as point stand. Can we balls this up? Hello, everybody. Yeah, everybody, forget Millwall. Forget Millwall. Just stop talking about Millwall. Millwall are in like the 60th minute as well, which is good. We have not started the game yet on mine, so I'm just going to pull this back a little bit, everybody. Second half, we have not started yet, and you know the score, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And yeah, we've not started yet, so apologies for that, but we will be getting going promptly. I'm sure. I might. Yeah, I think the lads are on the pitch. Why are you not playing in the Content Creator Cup? I'm not playing, mate, because my ankle. I think I'm going to need surgery, which is extremely depressing. It should be 2-0 Connor Chikanji. So it's always that, isn't it? It should be. Oh, focusing on the linesman again. Shock. But yeah, we're going to be getting going in just a wee second. But yeah, I am unfortunately injured again, which is great. It's good when you're getting older, just getting injured all the time. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't. I've not played five-a-side in about 3 months now, which is fantastic. But yeah, if my ankle recovers, but yeah, they're basically recommending me for surgery. Right, just kicked off. We've just kicked off. Pro is still on. But yeah, guys, if you just want to get your timers associated with mine, make sure you do that. I know a lot of you guys like it, so there we go. 10 seconds in. Connor, wait till you see it. Should have been Millwall 2-0. It's just class, mate. It's just, they have gotten away with that, haven't they? They've gotten away with that. Michael S says, too bad. It would be good seeing you play. Hi from Melbourne. Why is there no VAR in the Championship? I've no idea, mate. And you are right, by the way. You are completely right. There should be VAR in the Championship. I've called for this for years. It's always met with, yeah, but VAR's crap, Connor. It completely depends who's administering it, doesn't it? So, oh, man. Right. So I've got a, what's this thing? What's this thing? Jug. That's it. A jug. Oh, God. I do have a brain cell, guys. I promise you. Sometimes you just go a bit like monotone. I've got a jug for my yearband. I'm going to see if it works a bit better. Do you know what? That kind of does. Yeah, I have a jug. I don't know what's happening to me at the minute. I don't know why you guys subscribe. This is the level of content you get. I've had my better days. I think Leeds are just slowly grinding me down into just like some sort of insect. Yeah, I don't really think anymore. I'm just kind of, why did we choose this? Why did we choose this as a sport? We could have chosen anything, couldn't we? Anything. But we chose football, and then we chose Leeds United. Two-pronged thing. Just keep me in football Italia land. That was nice. Firpo, anyway. Solomon on the ball, loses it. Foot stamped on. Ref doesn't give anything. Great. Ideal. Or does he give it? I don't know. I couldn't see a foul there, to be honest. Need another goal. Anthony says, same linesman who didn't give another two earlier this season, Connor. Yeah, it does need investigating. Someone said, Anthony, you do a little job, mate, and tell me where he's from. That's always quite a nice indicator, my friend, as to where his loyalties lie. I always find that interesting. Okay, Hayden Hackney. Oh, God. Iheanacho. Be a brutal half, innit? Good turn from Finazaz. Oh, brilliant tackle from Tanaka. What a tackle on Finazaz. Aronson, give the ball, Brendan. 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 Runs into trouble. Leeds luckily come away with it as Brendan Aronson runs into an alley. Peru on the ball. Give the ball, Joel. Jeez, it's just that, the guys, we just get like 54 touches on the ball. Why? Why do we have that? Why do we have that? What an insane game week this would be. Bristol City won, West Bromwich Albion won as well. If Sheffield United get beaten again, back-to-back losses, that would be huge, huge. Not only just for obviously the league table, but just, I mean, that's not happened to Sheffield United, I don't think, this season. So that'd be massive. Leeds winning against 5th in the division as well. It'd be huge. Come on, Leeds. Come on. Gruev, Tanaka. I just hope the guy utilizes these subs properly as well, everyone, because this lot, they're going to get tired. We know what they're like. Ampadu with a lovely ball. What a ball, Ethan. Spreads it. Jaden. Pressed on by Illing Jr. I like him, you know, he's a good player. And Borough very aggressively press him. I do like this performance, though. I do like this performance. It's a lot more Leeds of old, which is lovely to see. Solomon, Gruev, Firpo. Guys, as well, if any of you know any mate companies that want to sponsor One Leeds, more than willing. I know that I get some. We've got like quite a decent demographic, you know, from South America. Just get in touch. Has to be organic, though. Oh, Dan James, brilliant. Brilliant. Firpo, pass it behind him. Please. Peru. Oh, my God, what a chance. Oh, my God, saves. Corner. Oh, Peru. Good save by the keeper. It's fine margins, innit? God, what time to score. That would be lovely from James. James is the best player on the pitch for us at the minute, guys. Dan James is the man. He really is for Leeds United. He plays the ball behind Firpo, though, and actually Peru did really well. He rolled Van den Berg. Probably the best bit of centre-forward play Peru's done in this game. He rolls Van den Berg on that left foot. There's a good save from the keeper. Got down quickly to it. Solomon, come on, wrap your foot around that. Solomon, oh, ricochets. Oh, can we just win that frigging second ball? Solomon does. And then he loses it again. Dan James, though, picks it up. Don't shoot, Dan. Don't shoot, Dan. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, Dan. Still has it. Shoot, Dan. Well done. Good strength. Ampadu. Leeds have one over. Solomon. Aronson. What are you doing? Aronson. Jesus Christ. Like a shitting dog in the box. My French. Just quivers. Conway. Leeds a little bit at sea. Tanaka does really well again. Tanaka's had a proper game. Game of transition now. If Leeds want to make it, it's a bit of a basketball game. Well done, Junior Firpo. Oh, Brendan. And it was hard for him to get under his spell, to be fair, but he's bloody juggling it in the box. Oh. Come on with me. With me, One Leadsers. Wim Hof. Now dunk me in a cold plunge. Gruev. Peru. First touch. Tanaka. Yes, what a ball from Al Tanaka. Spreads it 30 yards across the pitch to Dan James, who looks to cut inside. Don't shoot with your left. Plays it in with his left instead. It's a poor ball. Dan James is 10% like quality rate with that left foot as Solomon tries to roll Dykesteel. Dykesteel knows he's going to cut inside. Defends well. Firpo does well. Tanaka's been excellent tonight. Al Tanaka puts the ball through. Solomon. Tanaka, have a dig, Al. Have a dig. No. And Hackney robs him. They needed to have a dig there because there was 3 players looking at him. Tanaka gets it back. My God, it's ping pong. Come on, Leeds. Come on. I don't even want to draw now. We know where the other results are going. You know what I mean? We need a win here. And they're like 15 minutes ahead as well, aren't they? So 68th minute, nearly 70 minutes gone in the Sheffield United game, nearly 70 minutes gone in the Burnley game as well. Just feels crucial, this, doesn't it? Not a draw, but a win. A win feels really big. I know I'm not doing anything for your guys' nerves. If you are new to the stream, do me a favor and please slap a like on the video. Leeds have started the half really, really well, completely in the ascendancy, but it is just that one goal. Shout out to Tim Bunce as well, who's just joined the Patreon. Shout out to you, Timmy boy. Can join the Patreon, just link in the description below. Van den Berg. Ball in. Over the bar. Awful ball in. Baylan Jr. Is anyone counting that clock down already? Is anyone counting that clock down? Oh, Jesus. Ampadu. Gruev. Gruev's played well. I've liked Gruev's game so far. He's done really well. Big fan of him. Bogle. Oh, what a ball. Bogle. Dan James. Square it. Solomon's there. Why didn't he slide for it? Why are you not sliding for it? Why did you want that? What are you doing? Bogle takes Junior out the game. Dan James plays it. And Solomon's got it all wrong at the back post. Oh, Leeds, it's a gilt-edged chance. Oh, what an opportunity again. What an opportunity. The positives are we've got the opportunity. We're having the opportunities to cut through them here. We really are. Oh my God. Leeds United, you are making this tougher than it needs to be. Jesus wept. What a chance. What an opportunity for the Whites. Solomon, I thought, could have slid in at the back post. It looks like him and Dan James are on different waves. Oh. Turn off iWatch.
There's nothing playing.
Oh, I didn't say that. How do you turn this frigger off? Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, I'll just turn. Sorry, guys. Oh. Yeah, James has been brilliant. He's been brilliant. Yeah, Leeds should be 3-0 up. I don't want to look in too many eventualities here, but this would be killer if we didn't pick up all 3 points here because we've been much the better team. Much the better team. Okay. Bob led forward. Oh, Ellen Jr.'s done Bogle. He's absolutely done Bogle. Ball played in, back post. Here we go. Over the bar. It's terrible. Who's that? Finn Azaz. Normally so reliable in those situations. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Ball in. Oh, he's got to do better than that. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. Would you like a fan forum tonight? We can do a fan forum. I'm just not 100% sure. There's an appetite for it if you guys are in for the instant match reaction as well. I don't want to overdo it, so let me know. Did really well last week, so but I might just keep it to the 3 things and might do something tomorrow night instead, or not. To be fair, wait and see. But let us know. Crack a like on the video if you'd like to see it. Obviously, fan forum would be fun. Yes. Right. Okay. Oh my God, ball played in. Oh my God, I can't believe they've not scored. Borough have just edged through us there. We've got to score. This is why we had to score our big chance there. Insurance. Lovely play by Borough. Solomon, Christ alive. Hits off his ankle there. By the way, I wonder if the majority of the fan base would have been going at Solomon there for that one, like they were going at Joseph for the one against Swansea. I can't imagine there would have been. Oh my God, Bergzorg. We've got to get hold of this game a little bit, haven't we? Really have. Bergzorg, Dijksteel, Hackney, Morris. Borough getting into it now. Has to be said. Ball in. Shot at goal. Blocked. Another shot at goal. Saved Darlow. Good hands. Well done. Jesus. Stressful, this, isn't it? Stressful. Borough should have had 4 or 5 by now. I don't know about that. I think we've been good, Leeds. I think Leeds have been good. They should have had 4 or 5. They've only had 1 on target. Let's be honest. James. Ball played back. Oh, cleared. Chance maybe for Leeds to do something. Aronson plays it behind Solomon. Yeah, a lot of you guys are not happy at all at the minute. Change is needed. It just feels like they're slowly getting into it, doesn't it? Positively, guys, the results are all going our way at the minute. I'd love a derby goal. Absolutely love a derby goal, but Sheffield United are losing. Arsenal are beating Real Madrid. Jesus. Declan Rice just scored. There you go. Long way to go yet. Long way to go. Aren't Millwall so weird as a team? They win, they lose, they win, they lose. Tanaka goes down. Azaz. Oh, it's getting closer, this. It's getting closer. My goodness. Tommy Conway's getting into it. It's just that end pass it feels for Borough at the minute. Tanaka on the floor, please. Not another central midfield injury. Leeds needs to take this thing out of this game. I think we're all very, very aware of this. Tanaka goes down. Looked like it might have been a little bit high for me in Acho, that. I don't know why, but I've just got some weird, confidence about this. Oh, why have I said that? Why have I said that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all of you. I'm really sorry that I've said that. Oh, I've said that. Oh, God. I'm stressing myself out here. Darlow. Brilliant, Darlow. Well done. Tracks the man in, then releases. Ampadu. Back to Carl Darlow. Darlow. Good decision. Pumps it long. Peru doesn't win it again. Fucking Joel Peru. Win a duel. Johnny Howson's beating him in the air. Johnny Howson standing is beating him in the air. He's 6'2". Ball played through. Bergzorg. Darlow, big save. Big save, Carl Darlow. Brilliant save, Darlow. Stood strong. Didn't go down. Well done. Big save. This is getting very, very, very edgy now. Borough coming into it. Big save, Darlow. Stood strong. Good lad. Scuffed effort, but it's a good save. Oh, Hackney. Ampadu away. Morris. It's only 62 minutes. What are we? We're gonna have to make a change here, But I don't know what he's. I don't know what he's gonna do. Aronson's completely out the game. Maybe there's something there. He just doesn't trust anyone on the bench, does he? Let's be honest. Unless it's Byram, it'll be Byram. Byram will come on. Solomon, Gruev. Good ball, Gruev. Aronson plays a ball. Bogle, come on. Bogle on this right-hand side. Leeds on a transition here. Oh, he could have delivered it. James in the middle, decides against it, and we go back. But finds James. James whipped. Oh, my. James just boots the ball out with no conviction or composure. I don't know what he was seeing there, but Dan James has just killed that attack. Well, I guess it's what we can do if we fancy it. But yeah, we're getting the last 10 minutes, basically, Leeds United, if you are just trying to have got battered. We've been absolutely battered the last 10 minutes. As we win a throw in the corner. Morgan Whittaker coming on. It's only one goal, man. It's only one goal. Just one lapse of concentration. And you're seeing basically Azaz and Hackney start to dictate that game now in the midfield. It's the problem, though. He won't want to bring Nonto in centrally. But I'm fine for bringing Nonto in out wide. I'd take Solomon off and bring Nonto on. That'd be my change. You don't want to affect Aronson in the middle because you want him to help out Grueven and Ampadu. That, yeah, that's what I'm saying, aren't I? Sorry, I'm reading the scores. If you don't want to take, if you don't want to take him out, that's absolutely fine, Aronson. But then just bring Nonto on for Solomon. He gives us a little bit more in the attacking third now for me, or does he? Solomon on the ball, plays a ball. Joe Peru, if you're going to shoot, make it good. Peru ball in, cuts it back, and there's no Leeds player there. No, why are we always second to everything? It's like, just fucking hell, man. Mind my language, I'm sorry. Why are we second to these balls in the box consistently? Burpo, Gruev, Joe Rodon, Ampadu. Just get hold of the ball a bit more, Leeds. It's not been a bad performance at all. I'll tell you what, thank God for Dan James. He goes long again, and Bogle waits for the tackle, and the tackle is made. I'm going to play some music, everybody. And I want you to all just chill out with me. Just chill out. Here we go. Imagine this playing when Leeds win. Sheffield United lose. Nonsense coming on. Nonsense coming on. We're going to win this. That's right. Throw in Leeds. 65th minute. William Anders coming on, baby. Leeds free kick. Did that do anything? Oh, did that help anyone? If you want me to do that again in a second, just let me know. Yeah, it's probably not, mate. I think it is. It might not be. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. If it does copyright me for that, basically, I'm going to have to erase that entire bit, which is going to look really weird. It's going to look really weird. Dearie me. Sure, that's just tea. Yeah. If you want me to go back and do it, let's hope so. We'll wait and see if Connor's been absolutely... This is why I need you to like the video. If there's some donations, everybody, that'd be great as well, because I think just for your entertainment there, I've lost the entire advertisement of this watch-along. So if you want to donate, do us a favour. Please do, to help me out. I need to pay the rent. Why to do that? Why do I make these stupid decisions? Idiot. Gruev. I make such dumb decisions when Leeds are playing. Normally, I'm quite a regular guy. Idiot. Bogle. Thank you, Bobby. That'll go in the meter. Solomon. Peru. Oh, Aronson nearly there. Oh, only made it worse. Oh, well. Junior out. Byram, here we go. Safety Sam. Is that a good move for you guys? Bloody hell, Solomon's coming off. He's listened to me. He's listened to me. Solomon off. Nonso on. Come on, Willie. Furbo going off. Doesn't look too impressed. I don't know why Joe Rodon's telling him to get off as well. I mean, I'm fine with you going down, to be honest. Furpo's not happy, is he? You can tell he's not happy. Or is it Solomon? One of them's not happy. Byram. Safety Sam. So we're not building up on that left-hand side anymore, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Yeah. Stealth mode. I don't think I can afford it, mate. I don't think I can afford doing it again. Oh, dear. It got me into radio DJ mode, though. I might do it for an intro. You know, like for an intro for a video. I might do it like that. I might just record myself speaking over it. Oh. Bogle. Looking for options. Right, we'll not be doing a fan forum. Sorry, guys. We will be doing instant match reaction, though. Don't worry. Okay. Look how good this thumbnail looks, right? Look how good this thumbnail looks. Right? Can you see it? Right? Look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Redemption. The YouTube. Let's do a pose. Let's do a pose for the thumbnail guy, right? This is what I have to do all the time, right? Okay. If Leeds win, right? There we go. Look at that. YouTube royalty for you there. And no way, that was blurry. We'll go again. That's what we have to do, everybody. Work your magic. So Leeds lose. Darlow. Ampadu. Gruev. Gruev. Have I just cursed it? Bergzorg. Brilliant tackle. Joe Rodon. Aronson, keep hold of it, lad. Keep hold of it. He's running into another. And that, I mean, play on, but that was a foul. Sam Byram. Looking already tired. Taking 17 touches. Just past Nonto. Byram narrows the angle, but he's on that left-hand side now. Come on, Sam. Ball in. Not convincing again at all. Howson intercepts it. The better of the Leeds players right there. As Howson then jigs past Peru and wins a foul. Howson's so much better than just Byram as a 1-versus-1, isn't he? Is Dan James down? Great. Is he? Bamford. Interesting. Bamford ahead of... Robert, you've helped me with the meter there, mate. Top man. Cheers, mate. Always enjoy the shows. Have a penny chew on me. Keep up the good vibes. Top man, Robert. Cheers, mate. Thank you so much, pal. Dan's down. Yeah, he's just been ran into the ground, lads. We all know this. He's been the best player at the minute, but let's just hope he's okay. Yeah, Ramazani says, Robbie, you're absolutely fuming. Thing is, if Dan comes off now, you've got Ramazani on the bench. You've got an £11 million winger who scored against Real Madrid last season and was playing in La Liga pretty much every single week on the bench. But he will not, he doesn't like him, does he? He's not, Farke does not like Ramazani. I just don't think he's his player, is he? He's just not his type of player. But James has been brilliant. No Ramazani. We're not going to see him, lads. I don't think we'll see him until the end of the season, to be honest. It feels like, do you remember Izzy Brown? Do you remember Izzy Brown when there was like, but like Ramazani's actually proven it and we actually know he's class. But Izzy Brown, do you remember just like he was thrown on in, which game was it? Oh, Schmidt's coming on. Where's Ram? He just doesn't like Ramazani, doesn't he? Schmidt and Bamford are now coming on. Look at Peru. Oh, God. Arsenal 2-0 as James leaves the field of play. Oh, God. Do you know what it is, lads? Ramazani, Nonto, Solomon, Schmidt, who can play there as well. Got enough. Got more than enough. A lot of other teams don't have that. Look at when Raksaki goes down. Sheffield United can't do that much. They can't bring on the quality we've got. Peru comes off after another very underwhelming performance for me. Bamford on. Right. Well, let's see what happens, shall we, guys? Please make sure if you're new as well, you're slapping a like on the video, everybody. Leeds fans are singing Patrick Bamford, obviously, because it is at Borough. Oh, dearie me. 20 to go. Still nothing from Sheffield United. I'm not nervous. Like, I'm going to have to move a light or something. I'm going to have to do something like that. Not move a light just to make myself feel better. No, don't do it. Don't. Ball in. Nah. Hackney. Wide. Had to move a light. Had to move a light just to make myself feel better. I don't know if that looks right there. It's annoying me. Darlow. Byram. Right foot. Oh, God. Oh, gives away a foul because he cannot use his left foot and he's booked already. He can't use his left foot. Look, let me show you. Look, let me show you. This is what he does. Receives the ball in a closed body approach, okay? Ball receipt comes to him, and you know Junior Firpo, open stance, straight on his left foot, okay? Schmidt can do that as well. Look at when Byram gets the ball. Closed body, because he can't use his left foot. Okay. Borough free kick. Azaz. You know, when you've just got a feeling in your bones something's going to wind you up this game. Ball played in. Darlow comes for it. Don't mind it. Leeds break. Schmidt. Go on, son. Schmidt, play the ball. Play it, Schmidt. Plays it, Willie Gnonto. Good weighted pass from Isaac Schmidt. Willie Gnonto. Bamford's on. Bamford. Yes! Get in! Offside. Oh, God. You again. Is it you? Is it the other one? Is it off? You better have got this right. Because your other fella got it completely wrong, and it's on his side. Bamford's playing through. Lovely way to pass by Isaac Schmidt here, and Willie Gnonto, right decision. Oh, fuck off. I can't be arsed. What is the fucking point? What is the point? He's onside. It's even more clearly onside than the other one. 2 goals offside. Should have been given onside. Bamford should have had a goal there. It's a good finish as well from Bamford. Good run. Really good run from him as well. It's a clear onside decision. His mate's got it wrong as well. If we draw this game, I'm trying not to swear. I'm really trying not to swear. But it's coursing through my veins to curse these linesmen out. 2 wrong decisions. I mean, it's even slowed down. You've got Gnonto receiving the ball, and you've got the linesman can catch up with him. 100% can catch up with him. Caught up with him, and then you can see the actual phase of play that Gnonto's going to do, which the linesman should be able to predict. He evidently has predicted it correctly, follows the line of play, and gets that even more wrong. Oh, he's so onside as well. 1-0. Unbelievable. Unbelievably bad. 2 games. 2 goals, sorry. Brilliant from Schmidt and Gnonto and Bamford there as well. Well done, Bogle. Well done, Jaden. 3-0 Arsenal. Jesus Christ. Arsenal are going up. Going to the final. 1-0. Oh, come on. That could be it, lads. This could be it. The Leeds win a corner. Guys, I think this is going to be it. I think we've got about 30 seconds left in the other games. And I think this could be it. You absolutely showing me the goal again. You absolute linesman. You're an embarrassment. You're a joke, mate. You look at you. He paused as well. You didn't have a clue, did you? Embarrassment. And Bamford knows as well, I think. Look at you. Joke. He's doing breathing techniques. Refereeing techniques at help. Unbelievable. 2 goals. Goal difference there. So I'm managed a 3-0 win against Borough. 5th in the division. Joke. Leeds corner. Come on, boys. Ball played in. Gruev. Aronson. Don't know what that was. Gnonto. Oh, it's set up for him. Thought he was going to wrap that in. Looking at this game now. Bayern Munich 0-1. Massive there as well. Sheffield United still 0-1. Burnley still 0-0. And of course, like normal, they're getting 400 minutes added on. It's still a really good result for Burnley. I thought Burnley would lose that game. Weirdly, I had them losing this one 1-0 on my predictor. Check out as well, everybody, my second channel, Conor McGilligan, where we do a bit of general championship content. Ball played in. Right, I'm going to have to turn my freaking notifications off. Oh, no. No. Bergzorg. Oh, my God. I cannot believe they've done this to us, you know. I cannot believe it because they're still in the game and it should be 3-0. It should be 3-0. Borough's still in the game and it's come to Bergzorg. Where is Sam Byram, man? Sam Byram's having his holidays. What a poor substitution he's been so far. Ampadu did well getting in the way of it. And Sheffield United is still playing 98 minutes. Burnley's still playing 98 minutes. Bergzorg's off. Michael, it's fours, I think. God's sake. Come on, Leeds. Darlow, take your time. Good lad. Love a bit of gamesmanship. That's my goalkeeper right there. He keeps taking me to Peterborough, Birmingham. I don't care. I think Birmingham are promoted or something like that. There seems to be some big celebrations, so there you go. Bamford. Byram, use your left foot for Christ's sake. Doesn't. Cuts inside. I'm still watching. Birmingham. That's it. Sheffield United's done. I'm sure of it. Lads, Sheffield United's done. That's it. Sheffield United have lost. Birmingham have been promoted to the Championship. But more importantly, Sheffield United have lost 2 in a row. 2 games without scoring. Big 10 minutes for Leeds. Big 10 minutes for Leeds United. If you are new, please make sure you slap a like. At Ethan Ampadu, we're going to be here with the instant match reaction, which will hopefully be jubilant as Ethan just plays a stupid pass. Keep hold of it, Ethan. Keep hold of it. Tensions absolutely palpable right now at the Riverside, I'm sure, for a lot of Leeds United fans. And right now in our homes, it is a tough period. This is a big game week. Game week 40 could be the game week where Daniel Farke has his redemption arc. Leeds United have their redemption arc with results that we all didn't expect going our way. Morgan Whittaker on the ball right now. Sam Byram's got to be more disciplined. Gruev does well. Sam Byram's beaten again. Schmidt gets involved. Well done. Tanaka back home. Carl Darlow, rid of it. No one's going to be there, though, Carl. There is Patrick Bamford. We've actually got someone who leads the line now up against Johnny Howson. Howson's had a brilliant game. Johnny Howson's been excellent. Borough's best player, in my opinion, but gives the ball away there. Ampadu, it's all a bit messy as Howson wins it again. Johnny Zidane in the middle. Good tackle. Sam Byram at long last. Tanaka gets rid of it. And Tanaka, keep hold of it, man. Boots it into touch. Johnny Howson's been unbelievable, by the way. Absolutely unbelievable. Has pocketed Joel Peru. And now apparently he's turning into a line-splitting marauder. Leeds still under pressure in this second half after starting it really well. Connor is tanking this year, Bamate, which is sending evidently my blood pressure through the roof, whatever it is. Morris. Dykesteel. Morgan Whittaker. I do not like this. Absolute shyster referees as well, by the way. Azaz. Hackney. Azaz, no, come on. Oh my God, cleared by Bogle. We are living on the edge, and I'm living on a prayer. Shot straight back out to Azaz. They're winning everything. Azaz at goal. Jesus, that was going in. Blocked by Byram. We need to get a grip of this now. It wouldn't, I tell you what, wouldn't need to get a grip of it, would we, Lino? For 2 decisions. Azaz. I can't believe the line. I'm sorry. I can't believe the linesmen have done us for 2. It's not a foul. Do not give it, you git. And Leeds are booting the ball clear. Leeds aren't being sensible, though. We're not being sensible here. We're getting rid of the ball and we are not keeping hold of it. And it's just coming back. Delivery. There's a postman on it. Oh, it's tense. This is tense. As Borough keep coming, it's wave after wave. Lily Phillips. Borough just keep coming. Azaz. And booted clear. I don't know if I can stand this for another 7 minutes here. And it's another 14 minutes in reality, isn't it? Let's be honest. I think Burnley have drawn as well, I think. Burnley have drawn. Big results. Both teams not scoring as well. Schmidt up against Illiman. Oh, Schmidt's done well again. He's done what a performance. What a sub. This, I tell you what, that's a proper substitute. Well done, Bamford. Well done, Bamford. Bamford's already done more than Peru, and I know it's different game state, but he's had a good start, Bamford, to this. He should have had a goal. Oh my God, Bogle did well at the far post there. By the way, he did well. He could have panicked. Finn Azaz, what a ball in that was. Bogle does well far post defensively. Ramazani looking on anxiously as well. Fucking hell. Mind my French. Mind my French. We are going to be back, guys, with the instant match reaction. Please make sure you follow me over there. Bogle. As Aronson goes down, you're going to give Aronson a free kick. Give us something. Give us something. You've not given us 2 goals. Give us our player on the floor with an elbow to the face, ref. Nah, doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. Nice one. Oh, wait. I'm nervous. What? I know. Not yet. Not yet. They've not done it yet. Unless you know something I don't. Howson. Dykesteel. God. Morgan Whittaker. This is painful. This is absolutely painful. Leeds just camped on their own box. Whittaker. Hackney. We're not getting out. This is not comfortable. Out by Ampadu. No one up there for Leeds. It's coming back again. My God. Azaz. Gone to the other side now. Howson. Jonathan Zidane. Plays the ball forward. Dykesteel. Got to get out to him, Sam. You've got to get out to him. He doesn't get out to him. We lose the ball. Okay, can we keep it now? No, Aronson loses it. Just pass the ball, Brendan. You don't need to keep a hold of it there. And he's on his ass again as he's bounced by Morris. Hackney, Morgan Whittaker over the bar. Brendan Aronson cannot keep hold of it. He cannot keep a hold of the ball. He either just ends up on his arse or just gives the ball back. Brendan Aronson, honestly, there's no composure in his play. No composure. He's more nervy than me on the ball. He's got to start being better in those situations, Brendan. As it looks like Gilovoggi's coming on now. Bamford. Come on. This is big. This is really big. Go on. I don't mind Gilovoggi coming on. That's what he's used for. Look at that. Leeds going top. Joint with Burnley. And that goal difference would have been on 54, by the way. And seriously, you know how hot I am on goal difference, everybody? That goal difference would have been on 54 right now. If it wasn't for these absolute shysters on either side of the pitch. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. If we draw this game, there's been 2 absolutely clear onside given. It's a joke. It's embarrassing. Morgan Whittaker ball in. Far post. Yes, Rodon. Ampadu. The 2 centre-backs have been excellent tonight. Really good. Johnny Zidane. Morgan Whittaker. Byron, when he's on that side, has got to get out to him quicker. Leeds just in an absolute cluster now. Schmidt gets out to his man. Ball in again. Byram out. It is all hands on deck for Leeds United, everybody. There is no way else to put it. Johnny Howson, Hayden Hackney cuts inside. He's got a bit of space. Oh, well done. Ethan Ampadu out to close him down. Leeds are not even getting forward now. We are in an ultimate low block. It is Legoland settings right now for Leeds United. Low block after low block after low block. Dykesteel on the ball. Goes home. Johnny Zidane looking to break the line. Leeds holding well. Morris. Azar's first time. They're good on the ball, Borough, in these midfield spaces. Byram does well. Hold it, Brendan. Brendan kicks the ball back. Brendan kicks the ball back to Middlesbrough. Morris. Hackney. Well done, Darlow. Well done, Darlow. Well done, Carl. Carl Darlow. Roofs it. Gilavogi's going to be coming on. Bamford wins it. Do you know what the thing is, though, with this? I'm thinking that this means that Aronson, if we do win, is going to be starting most games now. Do you know what I mean? Preston, like at home, I just hope he switches it up a little bit at points, and it's now not just Brendan Aronson in that 10. And we see those problems that we saw before. I don't want Nonsos to just be purely judged on what's happened. Bamford tells Brendan not to run off. Well done, Patrick. There's your experience. As Aronson comes off, he's been all right. He's been okay. He's been all right, Brendan. I'm being kind to him there. I don't think he's been great, I'll be honest. As Dale Fry comes on and Josh Gilavogi comes on. Big win for Leeds, this. Big, big win. Can this turn our form round? Can this turn everything round? Morris comes off. Guys, we are going to be live with Instant Match Reaction after this, where we get your thoughts. So make sure you join me on that one. God, this is nervy. 91. Ball in. Junior. Darlow completely misses it. And Byram does well. Heads it out. Corner. Wow, that came in. That was wicked. That was absolutely wicked from Junior. Got past Schmidt. Whipped it in. Mad deflection. Darlow's lucky. In fact, I think he got a touch to it. He actually did okay there, Darlow. He got a touch to it, didn't he? Corner. Keepers up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ball in. Out. Darlow, come on, lad. Yes, Carl! Just love the fact he can catch a ball. I've not seen a keeper catch a balls for like 5 years. It's great. Oh, Darlow caught a ball under pressure. Immense. Absolutely immense. Take your time, Carl. All the time in the world, lad. Gets rid. Carl Darlow. Brilliant. Love that from him. Bamford, go down. Well done, Patrick. Well done. Wins a foul, throws the ball away. Good lad. Good lad. Farkas stress, man. Like we all are. Take your time. Go back to Darlow. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's not 1 minute added on. Ball forward. Hackney. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. You know, man. Oh my God. Over 1,000 people on YouTube. Yeah, slap the like, guys, before you leave. Do me a favor. It ranks on the algorithm. We're going to be back with the instant match reaction. Leeds begging for this win. Verba looks nervous. Aronson looks nervous. Everybody looks nervous, barring Melier. How many added minutes? We've got 4. And this could be it. This could be it. Yes. Get in there. 1-0. Leeds United win at Borough. Fan-frigging-tastic, everybody. Excellent news. What a win. Absolutely excellent. That's it. That is it. Leeds United have won at the Riverside. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it's all gone our way as well. It's fantastic. Do me a favor, like before you leave, everybody. This should have been 3-0, by the way. This is your 3-0 Leeds United win. Fantastic stuff. What a win. Clean sheet. Fantastic Carl Darlow. We'll get into the instant match reaction in just a sec, everybody. I'll see you over there. Like before you leave. Get in. What a 10-second half, but what a win.